I was thinking.
I already get enough shit from this squad. I'm used to it by now.
You're the whipping boy. No, Wes, you're the whipping boy. I'm the one that does the whipping back then. Meow. As he says, this meows.
That's a meow of dominance.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll see how good that's a meow.
Oh, so you're the expert on cat language now, are you?
Well, apparently everyone thinks I fuck cats, so yeah, I am actually.
Oh, pardon me, Mr. Ice Screw Kitty Cat.
Meow.
Well, you're the one that wants to get fucked by me, so I mean, what does that say
It's
about
different,
you?
I just want to be fun.
So you're saying that problem.
It's not gay, I just want to
Right, guys. Very quiet. We are not landing. We are not landing. You are jumping out of this helicopter once we get the LZ.
Roger that.
Okay. Get ready, 900 meters out. Right, get ready. Go.
Andy, I can't get out. I can't get out, mate. You have to touch down. That's what I'm doing, mate, and it's not working. All my key bindings have broken. Thank you. Alright, Mary, rally the squad, let's get moving.
Everybody, round up. Round up.
Bambi, are we moving right out, or you want me to wait for my guys here?
No, wait for the rest of your squad, but get out of this open ground, get to the top of that hill where the stone is, on the other side of that rock.
Alright, Spartans, let's move up this hill.
Yep.
Is this going to be our evac LZ?
No, this is not going to be the evac LZ. Doc, get the guys up behind Spartan and secure the clearing on the other side of that rock. Alright, Vandals, follow Doc.
Uphill and then the other side of the rock, so that's the southeast side.
Let's say you're injured for me.
Oh really? Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Press is my buddy.
A maritime.
That's just been a sprained ankle.
And where in the world is there? You know, comms on Google. We're running, are we? Maritime.
Come on, guys, let's get this moving at the jog. At the jog, Doc.
You want to go all the way up the hill or stay behind the rocks?
Just get behind the rock. Just get behind the rocks.
Yeah, copy that.
Easy to break a leg up here, so.
We don't break legs, man. We break watermelons. melons with our legs.
Alright, Spartan, let's get a 360 of deer.
Viking, this is Eagle.
Got here.
This Viking, go ahead. Do you mind running down to the runway so we can get set?
Make sure this LZ's secure, Doc.
Viking, have copy.
Nick, push up that left side and clear out the flank.
Yeah, watch out, fam. You gotta take yourselves out.
All good.
Alright, Spartans, go off the left
Oh,
side
he's
here.
a cheeky one.
Eagle, this is Viking. We'll see through it.
Grab Woody.
Roger that.
Grab Woody.
Remain responsible.
Behind you.
Yeah, we've got.
I should cover maritime, but he smells.
We have 3 flicks coming in. Affirmative.
I just shot down.
I got a kill too.
Make this line a little bit more prettier, guys.
I don't really
My
want to move out of
line
this
is
position.
based on what tree I had behind you.
Yeah, that's the same.
Yeah, them fuckers are throwing nades, yeah?
Yeah, the Marine Corps is all about pretty.
You go a pretty low, but you go a dead pretty low, you know what I mean?
150.
Guys, clear out that contact. Doc, get the guys out and clear out the contact.
Moving.
Push it up. Keep facing east. Don't clump up.
Facing east.
Moving up east.
Vandal, shift to the right.
Rock control, you go forward for me. Hard on to do with the big noob tube thing.
Sniper. I hear that motion.
Check for sniper trees, because there was sniper trees last time I was up these ends.
How often you been in these ends?
Last time I come these ends to hit my crack in it.
Oh shit, man. How much you get?
Man, the roads are booky down here, fam.
Left side, wheel around to the south.
Left side, wheel round to the south.
Left side, wheel around to the south.
Run that south, bruv.
I
Go,
tried
go
slow it up.
slow wiggles.
East
Let 'em
side.
catch up.
Alright, Vandal Spartan, hold position.
Right behind this
Hold.
merkage.
Hold position.
Else take a knee.
Taking notes.
Oh, he's got that
I'm
old shit.
taking knee.
Now here's an STG-44. If you want to take home a souvenir. What?
Boom,
Yeah, just checking on them.
Sorry.
I got you, man. But
Careful.
yeah,
forward,
please
shoot
try
my
to stick to
line
the
of
left,
sight, bro.
unless, like, we need it.
So, mate.
Key bindings again.
They're getting there. Right, Doc, so basically the plan is, where Nick's put that red star, we're going to move in platoon order down to that position. We're going to hold there, Bronze and 3 other guys are going to go down onto the rocky outcrop just below it, and they're going to get targets marked for us on the top of that hill. They're going to come back to the squads, and then all the marksmen in the platoon and 1 machine gunner from each squad are going to go down onto the plateau. They're going to start lighting up all the heavy targets, so mortars, static emplacements, shit like that, all the stuff that can kill us very quickly. They're going to engage it and destroy it at range. When they start shooting, the platoon is going to sweep west in a platoon battle line right up and over that hill, but we have to cross an open valley to get there, and that's about the size of it. Vandal's got the centre, and there's 2 rock formations. You can't see them on the map very clearly, but there are 2 rocks. You'll see them when we get there, that we're going to use as cover to move up the hill, and then we're just going to push straight up to the top of 385. Viking's going to be to our north, Spartan's going to be to our south, so all 3 squads are going to be working very close to each other, and we're going to be mutually supporting each other, and that's about it. There's nothing complex about this one. The landing zone for casualties getting in and out is going to be at the valley floor.
Spartan, it's just to
Can you
take my
mark
guys
them?
back to cover copy that, LZ.
Roger that, pull them back.
Roger.
Yeah, we'll set up a dust off LZ and a reinsertion LZ at the valley floor once we've started pushing up the hill. But the helicopters are going to have to do some low altitude flying to get them in. Failing that, they're going to. It's going to be the rocky outcrop, which I need to mark actually.
Yeah, mark my objectives for me.
Yeah, just mark everything so I know where everything is, and then I'll be fine.
I take an RTO got me on my recce, so if shit goes to shit, I can radio back to you guys.
Yep.
Cheers.
Maritime, can you check the line?
Got you.
Alright, Bronze, who are your guys that you're taking with you?
Whatever you need, man, I'll take Smirkus and Mary because he's got the radio.
Right. Get them ready to move. The other birds are coming in now, so start getting moving.
Maritime, Smirkus.
So we're moving out to the rendezvous point.
Not yet. Bronze is taking a couple of guys ahead of the column, just to do some recon for the platoon. Obviously, we've just come across this fucking small recon unit that's been here, so I want them out in front. They're going to be the Swallow boys. They're going to start when they're going to go straight to OP Swallow, and they're going to get targets marked for us, but they're not to engage anything if they can help it, especially not on the hill. This is Vandal, all squad leads. Task Force Swallow has moved out.
Roger that, Vandal 1.
Vandal 1, Viking 1, do you want our Swallow elements to split off once we arrive over?
That is negative. When you get on the ground, I'll explain what the secondary Swallow elements will be doing.
Roger, we'll go out.
Yeah, Friday I was like, gonna sit on the couch for a little.
Yeah, it's all good. Do you want to get the guys into a 360? The perimeter's a little bit scatty at the minute.
I thought Nick was still on that side of us.
No, Nick's gone back to the LZ. He only has a fire team. Half his squad's still on the helicopters.
Alright, Maritimes, 360 around Dundee. Vandal?
Maritime's gone off with Dot.
360?
360 around Bambi.
60 around Bambi.
Make sure we got eyes on all sides.
Protect His Majesty at all costs.
Vandal, this is Viking 1 on the ground.
Roger that. I'll move to your location now. Alright, Doc, you've got command. I'll be back in a minute.
Vandal 1, I'm gonna regroup the rest of Spartan at the top of this hill.
Yeah, I'm here, Nick.
Okay.
Yeah, when you've got your squad regrouped, position them south of Vandal's position, so we're in the right order of battle when we move out.
Roger that. By the way, I don't really have a Swallow element.
It's fine. I've sent Maritime, Bronze and Smirkus up there as the recon guys. As far as the actual Swallow element, I just need one machine gunner and your marksman. But if you're running light on bodies today, I'll just put both of my gunners down.
Viking, I'll come running down to you.
I can give you a marksman, that's what I can give you.
Marksman will do.
Contact.
Careful, we got friendlies to the south.
He's dead,
East,
dead.
be careful.
He's dead.
What the fuck you was doing there? Just a single,
Okay, guys,
Scores
360
between
on
us
here,
and you.
come on.
Roger that.
Yeah, spread out, guys.
What were you saying, Bambi?
I was going to say, if you're light on guys, I'll just put both of my machine gunners down, but I will need your marksman.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Yeah, take my marksman, but I only have one machine gunner.
Vandal 1, this is Viking, over.
Send it.
Roger, are we going to have a meeting or are we going to do this by radio?
No, I'll come down to you now. If you want to move up to my position and take up position north of Spartan, north of Vandal, so we're in the right order of battle for when we move out, and I'll come to you presently. Nick, get you guys sorted and get them moved out.
Roger, I'll just stay where I'm at. Right now, we're north already. I'll stand by for you.
Doc, get the guys formed up into a battle line facing towards platoon IP. We're going to be moving out shortly. Spartan's going to be moving into your position on your south. Well, go on, boys.
Hey. Good day, sir.
Alright. Right, then. So, basically, you're going to be the northern flank of the line. Spartan's moving into position now. We're going to move in a platoon battle line as much as we can towards the platoon IP marker, and we're going to sit up there in the jungle and we're not going to do anything. The Swallow boys is one machine gunner and one marksman from each squad, and they're going to go down to the Swallow point, and they're going to engage hard targets such as mortars, machine guns, sniper trees, bunkers, stuff that's going to kill us while we're going up the front of the hill.
Roger.
So they're going to do it at range. When the engagement has started and they've started shooting, the rest of the platoon is going to move down onto the valley floor, and then we're going to begin our assault. When they've taken out the mortars,
We're lined up.
when they've taken out the mortars and whatnot, that's when we'll break tree cover and we'll start moving up. First objective is to capture hill 385. If we get that, we should be able to look directly onto 426, and it gives us a beachhead at the top of the hill. All medivacs are to be done at the valley floor, so when the platoon has passed the valley floor and we're halfway up the hill and we're definitely not going to get pushed off, I'll put a landing zone marker down, and that's where reinsertions will go and your critical wounded. But there's no fancy manoeuvres or anything like that.
Just be advised that one contact after Viking landed was one singular .com commando.
All the way to the NBA headquarters.
For all intents and purposes, yeah.
Roger that. All right. So what we've got is the north side.
Yeah. So the rest of the platoon's got into position now. So I'm going to need Viking to double time it to form line north of Vandal's position. Yeah, that's where. Yeah.
Roger that. Got it.
And we're just going to go at the walk through the bush. It's about 1.2 kilometers to the platoon IP, and then we're going to let the Swallow team do its the Swallow fire team do its job, and then we're going to move out and crush them. But it's basically we're just moving west to east, and we're killing everything in front of us.
To the west, please.
Roger that. Understand.
Roger that.
Cover from the west.
I'm on my way back up to the squad now. Vikings moving into position. This is Vandal to Spartan and Vandal 2. I'm on my way back to the squads. Vikings currently moving into position. When they're in position, we'll begin the advance.
Ready for the call.
Vandal 1, Swallow.
Swallow copy.
How's it looking on the front?
It's pretty clear. It's pretty clear at the minute. We're still moving to the objective. We haven't seen anything since our last radio call.
Roger that. Keep it up. When you get to your objective, begin your observation and get targets marked for the second phase.
Copy that.
Bambi.
Yep.
Just real quick, up to the RP point. Do you want us going online, or you want us? Because only this area is kind of where I can't get my guys spread out because of that clearing. But I could probably proceed online.
Yeah, no, we're going to be moving from here to the platoon IP in line. I don't want us to move in columns. I don't want anything that can risk getting between the squads and throwing grenades into the back of us. If we go in line, we're sweeping everything out in front of us. If we can get there with minimal detection, that'd be ideal. but I want a wide front while we go through the jungle. Given that we're running low on, yeah, guns down, but given that we're not on full combat strength today as a platoon, I don't want us fucking around trying to get the open order formation sorted out. We'll just go in line. If you want to try open order while you're moving, you can do to see how it works, but Vandal will be moving in just a regular battle line. I don't want. I'm really hungry.
Yeah, I might end up condensing my guys because we're gonna have our fucking asses in the breeze. But
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, and like I said at the briefing, you do what you need to do to get your guys to the objective. That means you've got to move your formation around and condense it and switch it round. Even if you end up entangled in Vandal's line for a little bit, that's fine. Mission comes first. It doesn't have to look tidy.
Roger that.
Alright, we'll be moving out shortly.
Swallow.
So get you guys online and ready to move.
Viking 1, this, correction, Vandal 1, this Viking 1.
Yeah.
We're in place.
Alright, roger that. Confirmed, Viking, you are in position.
This Viking in position.
Roger that, then you all have the green light. First platoon, you are to move to the second objective, which is the platoon RP marker. You'll be moving at the walk in platoon line.
Vandal, on your feet.
Vandal on feet.
On the feet.
On your feet. Weapons up.
Weapons up.
Guns up.
Alright, let's move out.
Move out.
Move out.
We're 150 meters out from the RP mark.
Moving.
Roger that, Vandal is moving out. Mario, are you broadcasting on 1 or 4 when you're doing your sit reps?
On 4.
Say again.
On 4, channel 4.
Roger that. So, you remember,
Vandal 1, this Viking 1, are we moving out?
yeah, we're moving out, Viking. Let's get going.
Whoever's on my left side, give you some room to move. Right. There you go. Good job.
I'm so hungover, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
Maybe I am too, I'm not joking. I need
Left side, slow it up a little bit. Right side is getting behind.
Once you get firing that M60 for a little bit, you'll wake yourself up. I'll look your teeth out of your head.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to when the shooting starts because my head's pounding. Like I've been throwing up today and everything on that rough. It's fucking horrible. It's been months since I've been this hungover. Well, it's been months since I've been hungover actually. It's been since October.
Why did you drink so much then?
I didn't. It's just I haven't been drunk since October.
Vandal 1, can I get a bearing off your center man?
Yep. Bearing is roughly 117.
We're at the RP marker.
One from me, one. I'm hit.
Medic!
Critical.
The eyes open, they're close.
Right, that was Datcron Commandos, guys. This is Vandal 1 to all squad leads. You've just come across a small team of Datcron Commandos close in proximity. Keep your eyes open.
Assault pin in hand.
Viking 1, roger, will continue bearing 117.
Make sure we have the wounded behind us.
Roger that, continuing 117.
Alright, start your observation. Swallow. Get your targets marked. Priority targets are artillery, armour, sniper trees, machine gun positions.
Copy that.
Again?
nailed each other.
For the first time ever.
Guys, let's get this formation sorted. This is a fucking shambles. This is a state. Come on.
Semper, do you want to dress left?
This is Vandal wants to swallow. If you can't see anything from the RP, move down to OP swallow on the rocks.
Copy that one.
Just
Move
keep
now.
moving straight with us. Let them shift down to you. Don't move over too far.
Are we still keeping up?
It's right about 119, 120, yeah. Okay, hold. Get this line sorted first before we advance.
Line up. Hold.
And hold.
Reform that line. Keep a little distance of them.
Yeah,
adjust it. Alright.
on our side, so.
Vandal forward. Move.
Vandal forward.
Vandal forward.
Spacing. Continuing spacing.
Vandal Spartan, I'm holding until you're back online with us.
Roger that.
This is Viking holding.
Alright, my flank. We need to speed up a little bit to bring us back online with the rest of the squad. We're dragging.
It's hard unless the entire line presses to the right, though.
Alright, Vandal to all squad leads. You've got freedom to break your squads away from the main firing line and assume your positions at the goal markers. Again, just to reiterate, we will be in roughly one line, but it doesn't have to be precise, and you know your orders. We're going to sit tight in the bush until I say otherwise. Good luck.
Gave me a bit of a scare.
Same.
This is Viking. Roger, I'll get set on the go line. Stand by.
Alright, Spartan received.
Is that a grenade ambush?
That was a Willie P.
Some
Oh.
later. I hope there's no choppers in here.
Fuck.
As long as we don't wake up in a helicopter. You got no legs.
There we go.
Vandal Viking, was that a trap, or was that someone NDing a Willie Pete grenade?
That was an ND.
Alright, well my next question is, why are we carrying Willie Pete grenades out?
Yeah, good question. Don't worry. That will be
Assume
looked
it was an
at
engineer or a grenadier.
and smoked.
1982.
Yeah, the war went
Platoon, scatter, 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 scatter.
Scatter, scatter.
That sounds far away.
No, that's because the artillery's shooting at us directly from the hill.
Oh, fuck's sake, yeah, that's gonna take a while before it lands.
Right, Vandal, to all squad leaders, make sure your squads are at the goal markers, make sure you are in a wide spread. That artillery is going to land somewhere. I don't want it to kill us all, because until we've got that valley floor cleared, there are no reinsertions and no dust-offs. Are we clear?
Roger that.
This is Viking, Roger. Understand.
This is Vandal to Eagle. We've got fast movers in the air. I can hear a jet or some kind of aircraft, unless it's one of yous. Alright, Viking Spartan, send me your marksman and one machine gunner, please. Brass. On me. Semper. Semper, down here, mate. Got a job for you.
My marksman is headed your way.
Roger that. Right, do you two know what you're going to be doing?
Vaguely.
Right, basically, you guys and all the other machine gunners, snipers from the platoon.
Machine gunner and marksman on their way.
Firm. You guys will be engaging the artillery, anti-air, sniper trees, machine gunners, and you'll be doing it from the Swallow Hills, from the Swallow markers.
Specialist gauges reporting in.
Nice one. Right, so let me get all the rest of the boys in, and I'll give you all your brief and tell you specifically what it is you're going to be doing. Yep.
Reporting.
Okay.
We gonna be here for a bit?
Not too long.
Okay.
Maritime, what targets are you seeing down there, mate, or is there just not a lot?
Visual is hard in a minute. We'll keep you updated then.
Roger that. Alright, you guys are Task Force Swallow. It's all the snipers and the machine gunners. Hang on.
We're in our holding position 800 meters south of jump off.
Roger that. What you'll be doing, let me put my weapon down. What you guys are going to be doing is you're going to be... Oh, fucking radio.
Our holding position ready for orders.
Turning that shit off for a minute. Right, what you're going to be doing is you're going to go down to OP Swallow, and the targets that are marked, or will be marked when the recon guys have had a look, you'll be engaging them at long range. Your target priorities are going to be artillery, mortars, anti-air, machine guns. Marksman, that's where you come in. Machine gunners, you're just to put down walls of lead. You understand? Right, get down to bronze. Don't engage yet. Just get down to bronze and wait on me. Everyone else, spread out. Alright, Vandal Swallow, I'm sending down the Swallow team to you. They've got orders just to sit with you until I say otherwise. They know what the mission is, they won't be engaging. There it is. It's alright. Vandal Spartan, Vandal Viking, start moving your squads along your route of marches round through the jungles. I want the platoon split up a little bit because they're starting to throw some pretty heavy artillery at us. I don't want us all getting pasted as a platoon, so start your march around. Do not begin your assault, maybe go 400 metres or so if you can.
Roger, 400 meters and up.
Roger that.
Incoming!
Doesn't make it thick.
Still targeting that Willie Pete area.
Right, Vandal, we're going to move down.
Can we get an NCO down here?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Ready to move down?
Yeah. We're going to move down the hill towards Bronze's position. Stay in cover where you can, move in line. Copy? Right, let's get moving.
Go.
Moving to Bronze. Get it jogging, guys. Get it jogging.
Let's come closer. Go, go.
Get jogging.
Oh, by the way, while we're passing through these trees, take a good look at that hill we're going up. It's that mountain directly opposite us.
Yeah, fuck me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, fair enough.
And we're going right up the middle.
Bambi, it's going to be hill to hill. And there's sniper trees and MGs on the first hill, and the second is where the big base is. There's fucking everything in that big base, man.
Firing lines.
Correctly, 94 east. Oh no, 93 east is the big base, and then the first hill in front of us, where those coconut trees are. That's where all the MGs and towers are. So we've got that hill to take, and then the big hill behind it, but the big bases. But the fog's too thick to really mark up everything. We've got the AAA on that big roof. Buildings.
A lot of big guns on the roof as well.
But the snipers are saying that it's too far of a shot because it's past click and a half all the way over there.
Yeah, you can only range the M14s out to about 1,000 metres. After that, you're just guessing.
Yeah, they can easily take out these towers here. They can take out the towers in front of us on the hill in front of us, and maybe do something when we get on top of that hill.
Right, but that's all the targets marked, correct?
All of them. The fog's making it really fucking difficult, mate.
Has perfect eyes in the hill. We're gonna take about a minute to mark up some more stuff.
That's affirmative. Message received. Just an update. The range on some of the target priorities for Task Force Swallow are beyond the means of the weaponry available. So we're going to have to do this assault in 2 phases as discussed. Priority 1 will be capturing objective Hor, otherwise known as Hill 385. When we've secured that, we'll set up and we'll start taking out the targets on the top of Hill 426. We're going to begin shooting very shortly, so let me know when you've marked up the targets you can see, Spartan, and then we'll get moving.
Roger that.
I believe there's also a big gun in front of the building. Behind the MG.
At the 400 meter mark.
It's a big thing, man. They're packing something up there, Bambi, I'm telling you. They don't need tanks. They've took the weapons off the tanks and put them on the fucking buildings. Literally, that's what it feels like.
That's what it looks like.
It does look like a naval gun on top of that building.
Alright.
57mm. No, that's a 57. Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't be
That's an
concentrating on those
88 gun.
sniper trees and the MGs over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I see MGs.
I'm gonna hide behind a tree because those MGs are horrible.
9-1.
Vandal 1, Spartan, is there any eyes on any tanks or armor up top?
You guys seen any tanks yet?
No, not
Armor?
yet. Just
Only
guns
Negative.
like
5mm
tanks, you know
on
what I
the
mean?
top of that building.
I also haven't spotted any artillery or anything so far.
Watch that. Yeah, that is a negative on armour. There's also no visual as of yet on any artillery.
Building looks like a fucking mortar emplacement.
There is an
I'm not
AA
too sure.
gun on top of that building.
But we do have eyes on one anti-air position on top of what could be a headquarters building at the peak of the actual objective hill.
Guns at the left building.
But again, the range is too long at the moment. We won't be able to engage those until we've taken the first hill.
Vandal, this is Viking. We're holding at the 400 mark. Do you want us to continue to proceed and
We
set
get down
up
to the
north
valley
of
floor at
objective
LZ
Over?
Crotch. Do we have permission to set up a few bunkers first?
Negative. Hold your position at this time.
This is Viking
radio.
holding out.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Say again?
When we get down to LZ Crotch, can we set up a few bunkers for a casualty collection point? For
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yep.
Especially if it is open terrain.
Yes.
I've marked up bunker, some sort of building that looks like the mortar positions over there. Look, if you look over there, it looks like a weird effigy of a like Wicker Man thing, but it's not. It's an MG position, and then to the right of it, you see two guys kind of crouched over in the bunker pit.
Spartan's moving further down the hill. Give me about 2.5 miles.
Yeah.
That's on the second hill, yeah. So I think that's the where they're firing the mortars from.
It's Marcus, I just saw the building. Holy shit.
Hoping that the
I might stand next to the 60 gunner and the sniper one. I don't want to get shot by those MGs.
It's just gonna be our turret. Yeah.
Yeah, stay low.
Yeah, the weird bushy guys on the left. There's also some weird bushy guys on the right, on some plateau up there. Right next to the right building.
Doc?
Yep.
I want you to start moving Vandal down this hill. Take them down to the left. Try and get them to the valley floor in the tree line. Stay in cover and avoid contact where you can. I'm going to be staying up here with these boys until the job's done. Bronze, and Maritime and Smirkers, you guys fall back in with the squad.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Vandal on me. Gonna head out south, and we're gonna make ourselves down the hill.
Yeah.
Down the hill to the south.
Vandal's moving out.
Don't sprint. Make sure not to sprint.
In M14 is not the weapon that you would choose for long range. Maybe a Remington.
Yeah, if I knew we were doing this, I'd have brought the M40.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I can tell you both from personal experience that you need to stop your belly aching because that gun can hit and kill things at 1600 metres on this game.
I know it can, but it's not as easy.
It's not easy with a Remington either, I can assure you of that. It's actually harder because the bullets are bugged. Yes, mate?
Is it alright to crawl down forward to those rocks? At least I'll be able to put my bipod down.
Yeah. No, if you guys want to move down to the rocks so you can steady your weapons, work away.
Nice.
But yeah, the bullets on the Remingtons are bugged, they don't go through leaves, so if there's any foliage in front, you're fucked.
In our best possible jump off position at current time.
Roger that. Vandal itself is manoeuvring down to its jump off point at the bottom of the valley floor. We're getting the party started in the next couple of minutes.
Roger that, Vandal. We can move directly to the base of the valley if needed.
Or smarter, not harder.
I mean, just don't give a shit. Just walk down it.
Bambi's Bambi. He's a Chad.
I try.
Oh yes.
That's a negative, Spartan 1. Just hold your position at the moment. Right, have you guys got all your targets picked and whatnot? You know what you're shooting?
Yeah, I'll try to engage the AA gunners on the 57.
I wouldn't waste your ammo on it, mate. The range is too long, especially with the fog. If you really think you can kill the gunner on the anti-air gun, by all means. But don't sit there and waste ammunition on it if you're not going to hit it.
Copy. Which is one? The more to the left or the right? I don't remember which one is the loader. The commander.
Just kill them both.
Okay.
Because if you kill the gunner, the loader will move into the gunner position.
Okay, copy. I'll try.
Alright, when we've done this, boys, you guys can also go back to your squads as well. You're not going to be staying up here the whole operation, so... Brass, have you got any binoculars?
Yeah, I do.
Can I have them, please?
Yeah.
Get some tracer rounds and...
I'm sliding down the hill.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, fucking, so my armour's bulked itself. I've lost all my keybinds, my loadouts, everything's broke for me at the minute.
Yeah, that happens to me a couple of times every so often.
Hey, Willen, if you think you can engage that 57, you can take the right target. A little bit one to the right, and I can take over to the left.
I'm not sure. That's pretty far, man.
I think it's, if you range it 1,000 meters, I think it's the third dot. Yeah, it's a little bit.
Wow, that's a big fucking gun on the roof of that building, isn't it? Holy shit.
They're moving around up there. People are jumping off. People are jumping off the side.
I'm shutting it.
If it swings to us, I'm dipping. I don't care what you say. I am fucking dipping.
Roger that, Doc. Just get everyone in a line and ready to move.
Because that gun will wreck us to pieces.
I'm gonna go for these sniper trees on the left hand.
Right, Doc, when you're ready and in position, you need to let me know so I can get this party started. Alright, first platoon, be ready to move. We're going live in about 15 seconds.
This is Viking, ready to go.
Just as a reminder, it is a priority that we take Hill 385. If we don't capture that hill, it's going to be almost impossible for the helicopters to get in and get the wounded out.
This is Viking, understand.
Spartan, read you loud and clear.
Vandal 2, are you in position?
Spartan, Viking.
Go ahead, Viking.
Yeah, we're going to hold north of Hill 352 Objective Ho until you're in position. We can hit them at the same time. Copy.
Be advised, my entire right flank will be exposed to the main hill. I'll do my best to coincide the two attacks.
It's no problem. We'll take the main brunt. Just want to coordinate whatever attack I do on Objective Ho with you.
Roger that.
There's 2 on ready.
Yeah, we have to run down a valley and then up very steep side of a hill. So.
Alright, break. First platoon, begin the assault. Let's go. Alright, light them up, boys. Kill everything you can see.
Clear to fire?
Clear to fire. Outstanding.
Vandal 1 spawn B5 to have you, so it sounds like fish goes somewhere to the south.
Yeah, roger that. I just heard that. I'm keeping my eyes open from OP Swallow to make sure you don't get any armour moving in on your flank from the open ground to the south.
Roger that.
Vandal 1 to 2, when you're moving up the front of that hill, make sure you go from the rock faces to the rock face, otherwise you'll quickly find yourself getting cut to pieces.
Copy that.
Shots are everywhere.
Yeah, I think the range is too long for me, boys. Right, go back to your squads, guys. Roger that. Stay in cover until that artillery stops. When the first rock face is done, move to the second one and then continue to push up the hill. In fact, scratch that, Spartan Vandal 2. You are to hold your position at this time. Vandal, Viking, you need to get a move on, boys. You're dragging behind. You're too far behind the rest of the platoon.
Roger, understand.
Vandals is Spartan, be advised to have 3 guys headed back to pick up my machine
Yes,
gunner
sir.
and 2 IC.
Got one.
Roger that. That is absolutely fine.
Fucking Maxim is going.
He's trying, innit?
Yeah, try to hit his legs. I don't think our bullets penetrate from.
Vandal 2, you've got a red smoke on the top of your position. Expect incoming artillery fire.
I just ricocheted off his shield.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter.
Vandal 2, this is Spartan 1, be advised there is mines around here.
Roger that, Spartan.
We also have mines around here.
Alright, 1-2, if you want to start pushing yourself off that rock, you need to move towards your 052 bearing through the long grass and get towards the next section of rocks at the peak of the hill. The terrain should afford you some cover from incoming fire from the machine gun positions at the top. Guys are doing some good shooting, boys. Well in.
I mean, it's taking like 5 rounds to kill one person.
But it's getting it done. We've got one squad nearly at the top of the hill.
We got mines in the tall grass.
Roger that. Don't clump up. You know the drill. Alright, Semper, Buku, you guys go back down to the squads. They're going to need you on the approach up the hill. That, and I don't think the 60s have the kind of range that we're going to need to engage those long fire targets. Thank you very much. This is Vandal Viking. I'm sending Buku back to Viking as a squad, and Semper is returning to Vandal.
We're so close to getting that MG.
Roger, you keeping my marksman?
That is affirmative. They're doing God's work at the moment. I can't fault them, so I'm going to keep hold of them for the moment.
Right.
What are you guys shooting at the minute? Are you shooting that MG by the headquarters at the rear?
Yeah, that one that we just got.
Oh, very nice. Do you reckon you can take out the anti-air guns?
I've been trying to hit it, but it's just no, it's falling way too short.
Yeah. Well, if you, I think the one at the bottom still has got a gunner on it because I can see his hat. If you can't shoot that one, get the one on the roof. Or just hit the machine gun positions. There's discers all over that hill, and I do have eyes on a mortar. 092 building on the right hand side in the middle to the left of the machine gun. There's 2 mortar crews on the top. Those are priority targets. You guys see them?
Yep.
Kill them. Alright, this is Vandal to all squad leaders. Me and the Swallow team, we have found, or rather we have got eyes on, what could be a mortar position on the roof of the building on the right hand side, direct east of my position. We are engaging it at the moment directly.
Vandal, this is Viking. We're starting to engage objective Ho. It looks like we've got machine gun nests.
Yeah, roger that, Viking. I do have eyes on your current line of engagement.
What are you fucking serious?
From what I can see from my current position, Viking 1, there should only be 1 machine gun active on a platform raised up that I can see from my position.
This is Viking 1, roger, I'm down, but yes, it looks like 1 machine gun is active. We're going to have to take it out.
Vandal 1 to Vandal 2. When you get onto objective Ho, be sure you don't crest the hill. I don't want the platoon in direct fire from that base. The anti-air guns are still active at this time.
The distance is so long that we need to use the bottom of our scopes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure they're taking them out already because I keep seeing people drop.
Yeah, we're on top of the hill.
Roger that, eyes on yellow smoke. Right, if you can, I need those anti-air guns taken out because we're going to start needing to get reinserts in pretty soon, Vandal 2. So, there's an anti-air gun at the base of the left-hand building and there's a big anti-air gun on the roof of the left-hand building that I can see from this position.
And there's a dishka in the bunker. Twin dishka.
Sniper towers, machine gun nests, and coordinate with
He's shooting at
Vandal
the
1
infantry.
to continue to go towards objective Ho. Copy.
This is Vandal Eagle. Vandal Eagle, sitrep as follows. Landing zone crotch is open provided you do extreme low altitude fly-ins. Flight path north to south.
Negative, we're coming from the south. Be more mass.
You can't get that AA gun now, it's turn around.
Roger that. Well, if that's the case, as long as you keep your altitude low, the anti-air positions on the top of the hill shouldn't be able to depress enough to shoot down into the valley. This is Vandal 1 to Viking 2. What's your sit rep, please?
I'm not able to reach those gun positions with the 40 mic. So I'm gonna push up.
Roger that. I'll be sending the marksman down to back to the squads now. Alright guys, work here is done. You need to go back to your squads, support them directly on the ground. Alright, Alien, get back to Spartan. They're going to need you at the front. When you get down there, your target priorities, anti-air guns, get them killed. Alright, Brass, let's move.
Yeah.
Alien, you coming with me?
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Bambi!
Wait, hold on, don't move, don't move, don't move.
Oh, come down here.
No!
Fuck's sake.
Fuck!
Maritime, keep that line on that hill crest.
Alien, let's go.
I got spawned back on my body.
Oh, very good. Yeah, right, let's get back to the squads.
Okay, just so I'll get back to my squad.
Yeah, you might as well come down with us. Vandal and Spartan are pretty much next to each other.
That's such a long range. I'm happy I killed one guy.
Yeah, same. I hit 3 on the sniper's nest and that was it.
Yeah.
Couldn't hit all else past that.
I know I was hitting stuff, but yeah, I just so far. They probably felt like they were getting hit with buckshot.
Vandal 1, this is Spartan. Request permission to move my men outside of Objective Ho. I have a hill. It provides me full cover. I can move my guys up and shoot down into that complex.
Roger that, make it so.
Roger that.
I don't know who hit that Dishka gunner up on the top of the base, but I'm surprised any of us hit him.
This is Vandal 1 to Viking. Command elements on the ground. What is your sit rep?
Send 4 guys to me.
Swear together.
This is Viking. We are engaging machine gunners at the moment, and we are holding them. However, we are pinned down at the moment. I want to take out one more machine gun before we start pushing up to the next ridge. How copy? Over.
Roger that. I'm gonna need you to move against the gun. You need you to be aggressive, please. The other 2 squads are working without your support at the moment, and they could desperately use it to make sure that flank is covered. What I'll do is, Vandal, I want you to send 2 or 3 guys to attack the machine gun that's got Viking pinned down. Attack it in the rear. You need to open the door.
Copies. We're presently pushing on the hill.
Good man, Viking 3. Good man. Keep the pressure on.
Incoming, Mig.
Migs. Oh, there he goes.
He's flying a bit slow now.
He's climbing.
This is Vandal 1 to Vandal 3. Come in.
Copy.
Take your fire team element and move it direct north to assist in Viking with Viking's breakthrough, please.
I could not hear a word of that. It was a jet flying
This is
overhead.
Viking. We have some casualties we're dealing with here, and we're still trying to take out these machine guns. We are trying to move.
Roger that.
This is Spartan 1. I need more bodies and guns on my current position.
Vandal 2, you need to move up to support Spartan.
Copy that.
Alright, Ealing, get over to your squad as fast as you can.
Bambi, repeat order. Move uphill to Spartan's position.
Yeah, move to support Spartan's position. Oh! Ow.
the east.
No, landmines. I'm not critical.
I'm just healing myself so I don't have a broken leg.
Are you guys both down?
No, I'm down.
Coming over to you, Vandal.
Roger that. 1-2, I'm going to need a medic sending back down to my position. I stepped on a landmine on my way up the hill.
Dumbass.
Oh, it wasn't one of my mines. I didn't know it was there.
Call signs, popping green smoke in front of Spartan's position and moving in.
Where are our boys?
Yeah, I don't know if you want to pick us up and just run me to the top of the hill.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run you up to OBJ. Well, by run you up, I mean I'm gonna slowly walk up there because I don't want to stand on a landmine too.
Say again, U.S. gear. What type?
It's the wrong net, Viking 1.
Things are crazy. Break all elements of this net. I've got reports from Mike 3 that they are engaging Decron commandos with U.S. gear, U.S. grenades, etc.
Roger that. Acknowledged.
Whoa. Okay, one over there.
Americans.
Vandal 1, Viking 1, our elements are at Objective Ho.
Roger that. Viking is to proceed and support the assault on the NVA base and sweep up the north flank.
This is Viking Roger. You want us to clear Ho?
Oh, hi, Macklin.
Ahoy hoy!
Maritimes. See that main
You
building
should be
with
clear
black
in
and
this
cloth?
area.
Cheers, mate.
Oh.
You're not critical, are you?
No, no.
Alright, excellent.
Why does this feel too easy?
It does feel very easy.
Yeah, right? I was just thinking that. Come on, first date, let's go. Get your butt up, baby. We got an assault fleet.
Thank you.
There we go. They're already at the perimeter, so.
Outstanding.
Do you need to heal, Brass?
Yeah.
Nick, I'm pushing up to that left corner building. Your left.
Roger that. Trying to get my guys to the trench line.
Breaking you.
Vandal, this is Viking. We've cleared Objective Ho. We're now moving out north towards Hill 402. Then we're going to wheel south, help clear out.
Roger that. Vandal 1 to Vandal 2, I want you to pull back, please.
We're down.
This is Vandal Viking. I need you to move to support the assault on the base as quick as you like, please. Got 2 whole squads that are getting cut to pieces.
Shit, let's go.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, this is Spartan. I have a mass CAS in front of the bunker line.
Yeah, roger that, Spartan. I'm on my way in now with the medic.
Roger that.
I sent on the wrong net, but we are moving now. We're going to be on your north flank momentarily.
Vandal 1 to Vandal 2. Get Cos back in line if he can hear you. I don't want him ramboing off on his own.
Roger that.
Everybody that's wounded and can still move, let them crawl to the west downhill.
All squads, this is Eagle. Main base under.
Go on, Macklin, get those boys up.
Yep. No, don't. We need smoke if you're gonna get us here. We're well under fire.
1-2 on crit.
I'll see you next time.
Good lord. Okay, yeah,
Roger that.
Well, at least know I am.
Vandal, this is Viking. We are at your
nice to
north
meet you, Jordan.
flank. We're getting ready to push in. What do you need over?
I just need you to get to the top of the hill and support the assault. Just do what common sense dictates. I've got 2 full squads that are bleeding out in front of these hills and buildings. Get in there and clear them out before I lose more men.
Viking copies. We're
Alright, all elements to SNET, Viking 1 back on site.
Yeah, they got me.
Alright, 2 and 3.
I'm in a
I got
fucking
some.
bunker or something.
2 and 3. I've got some buildings up here. I want you guys to clear them. Clear the fucking buildings. Get in. Move, move, move.
wrong net.
Thanks, maybe.
No worries.
Okay, let me go, yeah? See if I'm critical or not.
We have
okay, I'm not critical.
Yeah, find out.
Happy days.
I need to know that.
Whew, I thought I was critical by the fucking bunker.
Alright, Cos, get in the trench line and start engaging targets, please. Stop piss-arsing around behind. You're not a medic.
Get in this trench, man. Don't stick behind it.
Get in the trench. Yep. I'm coming, Doc.
When this is done, I want
Yep.
charges on every day.
We need stabilization. Come on, I'm fucking head and he's still shooting.
Alright, friendly's in the building.
Whoever's nearby, we got 3 that needs to. Yeah. There you go. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, Mac, these are non-crit, but they are wounded.
Just waiting for them to roll as far as I can, and I'll get them up. Fuck it, I'll put some smoke on. Where the fuck they're shooting from?
Vandal,
Yeah, hang on, I got you.
Viking is currently
Okay,
pinned
cool,
down.
thank
This
you.
is raw to the north. We're trying to push across. I'm currently
I think Fortis is
critical,
Bambi as well,
and we're trying to
so
get
I'm gonna
Cormans
probably
to
take them back.
get our fighters up and push them.
Roger that.
You want me to push to that first building, Benny? With the flag in front of it?
That is a negative. Get Vandal squad and I want you to move them down onto the south side of the hill and sweep out the south flank. Let Spartan deal with the buildings in the middle, sweep out the flanks. We're getting shot at from someone down the hill to the south. I saw the tracer, didn't see the shooter.
Yeah, it's on the south. No, I'm good. Masking Dublin.
No, just injured.
You're good. Even Smirkus in the trench.
Oh god.
Don't know for sure, man. I'm still running around him to the...
Thank you.
Getting into the building.
100% like those guys up in that bunker.
All squads, this is Eagle. I see again
You want me to go
main
around
airfield is
south
now closed.
Send again. Why is the airfield closed?
Overrun.
Roger that.
Last we've seen, we've lost the captain. The captain's KIA.
Oh, they're shooting.
Yeah, Doc, take the squad, push down the hill and clear that out. Or rather, just clear it out onto the there's a bunker section down there. Go down and clear that out. Vandal 1 acknowledges. We will proceed on foot back to headquarters when we've finished off the operation here.
Copy. All helicopters have been diverted to Viking's position. Any KIAs now? Start at Viking.
Roger that. Are we still doing dust-offs now, but they are just going to Vikings base? Confirm.
Confirm.
Roger that. Oh, fuck's sake.
There's fucking somebody in that line.
Yeah, there is.
I got you. Oh, sniper tree, yeah,
That'll do it.
Yeah.
This is Vandal Viking. What's your sit rep?
Looks like we got a headquarters building here that we're in. We're clearing it.
Can't stop.
Roger that. Vandal Spartan sit rep.
Yeah, give me one.
Go with her.
Back up.
Alright, there's one in the bunker.
Guys who knows what you're doing, just use the thing and drag somebody off the stairs. It takes forever.
Woody's hit inside the bunker.
Okay, clear.
Yeah. Okay. No, hold on. No, we can't. It's not a good spot. So deal with me. Charlie. Charlie.
Alright guys, pull yourselves in please. Don't overexpose yourself.
They're having a bunch of issues on the south side and these tents. Vandal.
Jesus, really? I'm critical.
How do you mean?
Okay. I'll get you.
You're not
issues over there.
Yeah, I've got my guys sweeping out. What it is, it's the defences at the bottom of the hill on the south side are all turning inwards and shooting up.
I gotta get in.
There's a guy right there.
Vandal is like Vandal 1 by 2 more.
Send it.
Yeah, Roger. We're clearing the buildings. We're also securing east side. Looks like we're getting engaged from the east.
Yep, that lines up. So, what it is, it's all the defences and all the defenders on the bottom of the mountain are all coming out to play now, and they're all turning around and coming up to the top. The platoon is to form a 360-degree cordon around the buildings at the top of the hill, and they are to engage the enemies at the bottom. They are not to push off the hill just yet. Yeah, we'll get the perimeter secured first, then we'll move down the hill. Just gonna wait for the helicopters to get refueled, and then we're gonna go back in right on top.
Did our base get taken?
Our base did get taken. That's the point. What did you? What attacked the airfield?
Hell of a lot of stuff. Built like an NBA regiment.
Tanks.
Yes.
No, tanks a lot. Look like an
infantry.
NBA
Oh,
regiment.
Roger that.
infantry in Viking and or Vandal and headquarters.
Hmm?
I killed a few of them though.
NBA regiment by the look of things.
Right. No worries. Any chance we can get a ride back to the top of that mountain then?
Yeah, will do. We're just waiting on the gunship escort. We're not going in there on our own.
Fuel with hockey stink. I got enough to go back in. Let's get him in. Andy, you're up next.
Copy.
Ralph, did you get a?
No, he didn't die by a friendly fire in the base.
What dust? No. I just
No, I got killed by whiplash.
Okay. Hope you got the best one.
Alright, this is Vandal 1 to Vandal 2. You are to pull yourself back to the top of the hill. And then I want a platoon sit rep from the top of the hill. I'm on my way back in with the reinsertions. Yeah, get back to the top of the hill. Get a perimeter set. We're going to have to start the sweep and clear pretty soon, mate.
Reset. Copy. You lead or am I leading? Yeah. Alright. Me, I'll fly over the top of you then. Reflexing. Breeze, go to the top now.
Well, now I'm fucking pissed.
Just as well as being lost?
Not lost.
Andy, landing zone at the top of the hill, landing zone Hawk.
Copy. 1, this is 3. We have a new landing zone at the top of the hill. I will go to crotch, then divert up. Copy that.
Vandal Spartan sit rep.
This is Spartan. We seem to be holding the top of this hill. Most buildings seem to be clear at this point.
Roger that. If that's the case, I want Spartan to rally up as one contiguous squad and form up on the west side of the hilltop. Viking, sit rep.
This is Viking. Looks like we've cleared the buildings. We were planning on, once cleared, going on the east side and defending there.
Landing zone Hawk. Negative. If your current mission objectives have been completed, reform your squad on the north side, and I want you to start pushing north down the slope in the rough direction of Fuck My Village. We need to sweep out the jungle perimeter. We'll be attacking their defences from the rear, but it will have heavy opposition in the jungle, but we need to sweep and clear it out. Vandal, you are to reform the squad, and you are to sweep round the south of the hill. Clear out the trench lines on the bottom, then you are to return to the top, and then you are to go on, if you look at the hilltop like a clock face, you're to go to the 1 o'clock position and just go straight through the long side of the jungle, and you're going to head towards, there's 3 huts, I'll get those marked on the map for you, and I want those to be cleared out.
Just mark my route on the map. Disco fire from the south. Copy all.
Route is marked. I need the ground element on the top of the hill to pop smoke for the friendly inserts, please.
Where all the blue triangles are.
I'm flying.
Smoke is out.
Vandal 1, be advised, has my engineer placed charges on all crews or blessings.
Find it.
Didn't say I could fly high at all. I was waiting for the grace.
Oh, okay.
Ground element, I got grace. Heck, when you need to just shut up sometimes. Alright. Got almost like verbal diarrhea.
Alright, thank you, Andy. Alright, Vandal, start pushing down the south side of the hill and clear those dishkas out, please. I want those trench lines and defences cleared on the south side of the hill. It'll clear up the approaches for the helicopters.
Vandal Spartan, we're formed up on the west side.
Roger that. Right, Nick. I've drawn you a line of advance on the map. Basically, I just want you to move east and just sweep out that jungle. I put you on the west side just to disentangle because of all the squads are all mixed up there. So just move east, sweep it out as discussed on the plan. You've got complete freedom of movement in the jungle. Do what you need to do. Vandal will be taking the centre when they've cleared out the defences on the south, which have been picking us off, and Viking's going to do the north.
Okay, hey Bambi.
Yes, boss.
All right, so we're fixing on going north.
Yep. So if you look on the map, and we've got this yeah. So just clear out that northern section of jungle, because we'll be attacking any defences from the rear. The opposition shouldn't be that intense. You've got the freedom to move at your own pace of operation. Fuckmy itself as a village, it will either be empty or it will be occupied by civilians who are sympathetic towards the enemy, for the long and short of it. If there are civilians in that village, torch it.
Roger, torch it if it's enemy. Copy.
Yeah, torch it. Don't kill the civilians, just turn their houses to ash, unless they're armed, and then kill them all.
Dust off or a medevac?
Yeah, this is Vandal 1 to Eagle requesting dust off for ×1 critical wounded. Right guys, move out with your missions. Vandal Eagle requesting dust off ×1 critical wounded, confirm.
Let's get everyone set up on the east side.
Roger that. Landing zone for critical wounded is LZ Hawk.
Roger, LZ Hawk.
Right, dust off's on its way in, Null.
Maybe can I suggest once I sweep?
Is not properly placed. That's right in the middle of the damn building.
What?
Purple smoke in front over here where they landed. When I clear out that east side, do you want me to hold or you want me to head out to back towards the HQ?
No, hold. Actually, no, yeah, so when you've cleared that out, I want you just, do start moving back to the HQ, use as much cover as you need to, go through the jungle as close as you can until you get to Hill 47. I have been informed that it is... Fucking MiGs. I have been told it was an MVA regiment. They do have tanks.
Okay, I'm watching this guy wiggle in the sky.
Yeah.
Alright, oh dear, Jack, John, let's get over on the east.
Yep, Vandal, this is Viking. We've got a mass cast on the north side. We can send a medic over here to help out.
Will do. Nick, can you get a medic over to... Yeah, get a medic just to Viking to help him out before you move out.
All my charges are set on emplacements.
Bambi, also let me know when you want me my engineer to blow these charges.
Blow the charges when everyone's cleared off the top.
Okay.
So basically just look at the map. If it looks empty, mate, just blow it.
Vandal, this is Viking. We got any kind of Raptor fast mover assets to take care of this big problem?
Negative at this time. The airfield has been overrun by an MVA regiment, and we'll be dealing with that when we've dealt with this.
Roger. Just for the sake of discussion, Vandal, should we perhaps go back to the main airfield and clear that first?
No. Oh, I'm not. Oh, you're right there. I was like, oh, why is my earphones sound really echoey? Yeah, no, we're gonna finish the objective first here, and then because our routes of march going through the bush are all taking us generally in the back in the direction of the headquarters, we will start moving back as we're sweeping through, but we need to clear all this out first. Otherwise, it'll have been for nothing.
Half of your squad's basically critical replicant.
Yes, sir. Critical.
Half of that squad's critical right there.
Do you want me to push more down, or do you want me
What do you want to do, Bam?
That's negative, Vandal 2. Start coming back up to the top of the hill and proceed on your mission, sweeping out the jungle. I've drawn you an axis of advance through the bush.
Let's get a medevac.
Copy that.
Okay, Nick, half of this squad's critical, so you may need to help them out.
Yeah. Yes, mate.
I'm gonna get another medevac out of here. I got a lot of critical.
Yeah, I'm going to help you move them now. This is Vandal to Eagle. There are a lot of critical wounded. We're going to be shifting them over to the LZ now to get them out.
Got a MiG inbound, MiG inbound.
We miss you in First Georgia, Arden.
Oh, thanks.
Someone pop a smoke.
Just too lazy to play that game.
Alright, cluster, the helicopter's coming in behind us. Warboy, we've got 2 critical casualties on the front trench. Can you grab them? Send it.
Roger, Burton's on the ground. Most of is on it.
Roger that, we're working on it. There's a lot of them. Alright, we've still got 2 more crits to come up to get loaded up. Go and find Doc. He's got orders. He's on the other side of the building, mate, south. Oh, well in, boys. Thank you very much. Alright, Vandal, dust off. The last 2 critical casualties are on the way now. They'll be on board and loaded ASAP.
Vandal, this is Warboy to join us up north.
That's affirmative. I'll let him know now. Warboy, Replicant said to go rejoin the squad, brother. Right, he's on his way over now. Right, Kloss, let's go find Doc. Alright, Vandal Spartan, as and when you are ready, feel free to push out into the bush and begin your sweep and clear. Alright, roger that too. This is making me hard, boys. Nice dick whiplash. Ugh.
Fucking nice cock, kid. Fucking good dick he got, innit? Kid.
He's got one of those lovely uncut foreskins.
Cumberland fucking sausage, kid.
Alright, Spartan, let's spread it out, man.
Alright, come on, let's go.
Vandal, Spartan's moving out.
Firm, well in.
Formation line.
Vandal, Viking moving out.
Roger that, Viking. Vandal is also moving out as well. Right, Doc, get the squad. You've got half a fire team here. Let's get back with the squad. Get them out there. I'm gonna stay. I'll be right behind you. Right, Kossel, Bronze, let's go. I know Nick's waiting to blow the buildings up.
Scotch my dick.
Nick, you can blow the buildings up in a minute. I'll let you know when I'm clear.
Oh yeah, all the fucking times my fucking thing stops working when I'm in this fucking thing.
Oh, shit, cuz.
Alright, Nick, blow it.
Fucking.
This is Vandal 1 to Sunray.
Sunray is KIA. I say again, KIA.
Roger that. Vandal Eagle, what's your fuel and ammunition situation looking like with the trucks you've got at Vikings base?
Roger, we're going to try again, see if we fuel up there.
Roger that.
We have all birds standing by at that location.
If well, we're beginning our sweep and clear operation now to clear out the last of the resistance and the tertiary defences in the bush on the north and east side of the camp. When we've done that and we've achieved that, we'll be moving in platoon strength back through the bush to retake the airfield. We will be requiring Eagles direct air support during the assault. Obviously, if you guys have said they've got tanks and armour, we've only got 6 laws, and that's assuming that each one hits.
Eagle copies.
What you hear what I said?
Right, that's just the fire line, northeast.
I marked it.
northeast.
Marked it, so you should be able to see it on your radar now.
You're gonna go walk slow, take a good spread, so that if you step on a mine, you don't blow everybody up.
You have your radar up, and you press T when you look at a mine, it will mark it.
Copy that. Wicked. Stay behind.
We'll see.
What?
Welcome to my world.
You can't fucking.
Slow and spread it up.
I'll spread you out. Yes, Cos. I mean, you can do, but I had a really horrible base shit area, so it's probably still a little bit damp.
Well, we're clumping up, just the line. Slide to the left and the right.
Oh, walked onto a miner, kid.
I want to get
the kid. Crack the whole fucking squad, kid.
Vandal 1, be advised, I have a unit of
smoke issue, walking right towards it.
Crawling up the hill in between our and your position.
Roger that. Let them crawl. There's nothing left from at the top of that hill. It's all been destroyed. We've captured the base. Pussies crawling. Right, guys, we have got enemies on the right flank, so stop fuck-arsing around and talking shit and watch what you're doing. Look at the formation on the map. It looks like shit. Fix it.
This is a fucking minefield, Bambi.
I don't care if it's a minefield.
We have it. There's one about 2 metre and a half to my right. Yeah. Less than that, a metre. So if you come towards me, Mary, you'll be
Okay, hold.
Hold.
Hold and adjust that line first, for God's sake.
Right. Line on dock.
Vandal, this is Viking. We're about ready to assault Objective Smith.
Roger that. Proceed with your mission. Just so you know, when you have cleared Objective Smith, I want you to move east and clear out the rest of that jungle area to your west, sorry.
Roger, you want us to clear the jungle area to our west. Copy.
Yeah, when you've done Smith, sweep west. I just want to make I don't want any large numbers of enemies creeping up behind us and retaking the top of that hill. Nick's already managed to spot a couple of small units of infantry trying to squeeze between him and my squads. So.
There is the sappers in the area.
Alright guys, the sappers, just heard it on the radio, keep your eyes out on the trees. Received and understood, Spartan, I've given the warning to my men, thank you.
This is Raptor, we're taking engagement east side of the hill. What's be the outer perimeter?
Yeah, roger that, Raptor. we're all converging on the east side of the hill now and pushing our way through.
Roger, we'll hold off and rockets.
I mean, if you see any targets of opportunity elsewhere around the hill that's in the open, by all means kill it. But we should be alright without direct fire support in the jungle itself. But if you want to hunt and search and destroy around the bottom of the hill for anything, work away.
Copy all.
Right, this village down here could be prisoners of war, could just be nothing. Keep your eyes open. No grenades.
ID your
No
shot.
grenades.
Do your shots?
I got eyes on the village.
Anything?
This is 1, roger that. With alacrity, please.
Okay, just the line again, boys. We're clumping up again. Adjust
Press right.
Press left and right.
There's Vandal Spartan, what's your sit rep?
We are pushing due east. I have ears on a Dishka somewhere, sounds due south. I don't know what he's shooting at.
Yeah,
He's shooting at me.
yeah, it's somewhere directly south of my position as well. It's definitely between me and you.
Yeah, he's engaged Raptor.
If you've got eyes on it, Raptor, feel free to put a rocket in him.
Roger. We're working on
pushing on until
Bambi,
we clear the village
Bronsy's
behind us.
skeleton next to our hut, mate.
Roger that.
Raptor Spartan, I just threw some marks down for your door gunner to take a look at possible locations on that Dishka.
Keep pushing up. Just clear the village.
Fuck has been going on?
Vandal, Viking,
Fucking
fuck
fucking
Mike,
people are kid.
so Objective
Gordon
Smith and
Ramsay,
Jane were occupied by enemy.
Bambi,
We're gonna search it, clear it, and then blow it.
you wanna light this fucking village?
No, leave it. Roger that. If it was enemy occupied, burn it.
Looks like it's POWs, man. These look like these are
Roger,
boys.
Wilco.
They have their boys just lying there. They would bury them, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I'll get it marked.
Fucking
Well, that's
bastards.
fucking morbid as hell.
Say we burn this place down.
Stop biscuits and
You
gravy,
take
yeah,
these
kid.
remains, mate. That's what he's out. Can't burn them. Take them home.
I keep it going. Keep it going.
Vandal, this is Viking. We're burning fuel and rice caches.
Beautiful. That's exactly what I like to hear. Any civilians?
No civilians, all enemy occupied. Looks like they were using this as a staging base, over.
Roger that. Yeah, well, like, proceed on your mission. Burn that all to the ground, and then sweep west and clear out that little tow area of jungle. When that's cleared out, or you deem the mission in that particular area to be done, I want you to rally at hill 106, which is northeast of our current position.
Alright, Hill 106, roger.
Nick smells that prawn cocktail. Crisps are good.
Vandal Spartan.
Send it.
cover for a fondue one?
When you deem that your mission is complete in the region of the jungle you're working in at the moment, I want you to redirect and I want you to move to Hill 106. There is Hill 106 that's right in front of me, and then there's another one slightly to its south, just south of Hill 74. You'll move to that location.
The second one, south of 74.
Copy that.
He's gonna come back from the grave and give you a little big kiss on the fucking lips, that kid. Just, well, I'm so happy, Maritime. There's a place in England that refers to everybody's our kid.
Where you want to go next, Chief?
We're going to wheel round and we're going to head direct south in a line, and we're going to just clear out that last bit of frontage. Obviously there's quite a big area that's opened up between Vandal and Spartan, so we're just going to wheel south and do the patrol again directly.
Okay. Left, right side, slow it up. Left side.
Vandal Spartan, we're redirecting our line at the minute to face south, and we're going to patrol the gap between Vandal and Spartan at the moment to cover your north flank, and just to make sure there's nothing else in there.
Basically, yeah.
Alright, this tree's my safety net whilst I make a bomb.
Vandal, I'm just dealing with some sniper trees in the periphery of the jungle here.
So that'll make sure you give them the good news. All 5.56 caliber of it.
Right back.
Roger that, Vandal. Eagle, this is Spartan. Do we have a dust-off available? Roger,
I would have fucking bombed that kid.
Roger that. I have one person who needs a one-time critical, needs dust-off. We'll pop smoke when you're close.
This is a nice tactical fucking blah blah. Alright, kid, let's get away from these losers.
There's so much radio.
Vandal, this is Viking.
Send it.
Yeah, how far west do you want us to sweep before we go to RP Pambo?
Oh no, 600 metres, 500, 600 metres, give or take. It doesn't have to be far.
Roger that, and then once we'll do that is we'll start heading north east to RP Pambo, correct?
That is affirmative.
Break. Vandal, this is Spartan. Eyes on a secondary compound. PAVN flags, bunkers, Dishka, looks to be multiple thatched huts.
Roger that, what's your threat assessment?
Space them when you can, boys. Space them when you can.
Alright, how many enemy?
You fucking leaning back, puff chest, and that our kid.
I only see one guy in a Dishka.
Scoliosis, our kid.
Roger that. Well, Vandal's moving down to your position anyway, so we'll attack it together.
Be advised, you will be passing it on your left.
What you mean, our kid?
It's right out in the open.
Roger that, is that bunker marker that Lee's just put down?
Yes.
Roger that. Doc, we're going to change the frontage to 124. We're going to start heading out into the open now.
Vandal Viking.
Send it.
Roger, we just found another village north of us, objective Whiskey. We're going to check it out, then we're going to head west over.
Roger that.
Alright, move on.
Just piss in a bottle. Oh.
You mad?
You mad? You mad, cuz? Are you fucking mad?
Are you mad?
You for 15, cuz I'm a man on fucking barking, cuz I'm chucking in an extra fucking monk fishing too.
Easy,
Do you guys want to know the good news? There's a whole other base on the other side of this hill.
Yeah, let's get it. Sounds like a bit. The snub trees right next to us, boys.
It's good to see the whole fucking Vietnamese Air Force out here today.
Fucking kill him, man. What's your arcade? Do sniper trees, didn't I?
He's dead.
Let's crush the
The whole tree line's lit with him. He still was moving in my
Spawn, this is Eagle 3. There's dust off. Go ahead, dust off. I'm on approach for your fours. Are you ready to identify the area?
190.
Bambi, you want to push up to that bunker with the flagpole?
That is affirmative. We're going to seize that.
Be ready to fire, caller.
Right, there are friendlies operating in that area, guys, so be careful what you're shooting at.
Yeah, we're shooting the sniper trees, lad.
I just shot one of them because one of them was in a sniper tree.
Ah. Right, push down towards that encampment down there, guys.
Fucking going in it for our kid. That blast on that behind.
Right, I've got eyes on you, Spartan. We're pushing down now into the open, to the small encampment now.
Roger, Adam. Spawn, Eagle 3, eyes on grade.
Technically, yes, it's a fucking SO. No,
Confirm grade. Vandal 1, be advised, still have eyes on one guy with a dish gun. Be advised, mates in the air.
Roger that.
Copy.
They got fucking flags up and everything.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure it's empty.
Maritime, secure that big bunker to your left here, with the other flag.
Secure the dish gun,
The whole fucking place is empty.
It's not the dish gun.
Vandal 1, be advised, you have a dish gun in the northeast of that complex.
Yeah, roger that. One of the guys just found it.
I've got him.
Yes, Wes, yes!
And Vandal 1, could you possibly save me one of those flags? I'd like to send it home to my girlfriend.
Yeah, I can do. But, you know, your girlfriend's not real. I'm sorry. You can send it back home to your parents, though.
He's dead, you can stop shooting.
360.
Alright, guys, 360. You heard the man.
360, roger that.
I was just uncalled for, Vandal.
Nick, you've got AN2s over your position. Scatter.
Oh, there's some intel here, boy. There's some intel on the floor. We've got the fucking intel, Bambi.
That's all well and good. Can we shoot this fucking plane down, please?
Got fucking documents, cuz. Needies. They're documents, but they're fucking definitely documents, lad.
Send it.
Roger, objective whiskey clear, empty, supply caches. We're gonna blow it.
Check some intel, lad. In this bunker, lad.
Bronze, secure that other bunker on the west corner.
Kid.
Sorry, bud. You're gonna get saved.
Vandals is Spartan removing to 106.
Wiggles.
Roger that. We have managed to secure some intel.
Go ahead.
Doesn't say anything. We can't access it. We can pick it up and stuff, but.
Don't stabilize me.
Ah!
Well, sorry, you got saved this time. So,
My bunker, that kid.
You're gonna set up a bunker.
Is he crit?
Everybody,
yeah, that's what I heard.
Of course I am.
Alright, guys, be quiet. Vandal 1 listens.
Spartan 1 listening.
I'll have to put it down like a minute.
Just picked up
One cast
intelligence.
Guys, be quiet.
An imminent attack by Dakron commandos on your main base to be followed up by a full divisional PAVN assault.
You said by pin.
We've already missed the trick on that. I thought the main base had already fallen.
If you're on the 50, go for it. Oh, you're on a 60, okay. Travis has got the 50.
West critical. Can we get an LC up here? Yeah, we can.
Vandal 1, Eagle requesting ×1 dust off for critical wounded. LZ to be marked. Come on guys, spread out.
He's gonna drop a bomb on you, the kid. Get in our fucking kid.
Yes, incoming.
LG Bravo.
Incoming.
Marked it, LG Bravo.
Have a bong.
Just someone just gonna grab that Dusker down there.
You need to mark that in global, not group. Dot.
Vandal, this is Spartan. We're going to be passing you in 1 mic to your south.
Roger that.
It's still coming. Is he fucked
Eagle,
off?
this is Vandal 2. LG for medevac is LG Bravo, over.
Kid. Chill out, Alf.
Vandal Viking.
Send it.
Roger, we're done with objective whiskey. We are Oscar Mike southwest to clear, and then you'll see a blue arrow. We'll start heading towards RP Pambo after that.
Roger that. I would recommend that we don't do that long loop. Just go straight to Pambo, please. We need to get the show on the road. We need to retake the airfield, and it's a long walk as is.
Roger, straight to Pambo, Wilco.
Do we still have Eagle elements?
Yeah, we do.
Did you get a response for the medevac?
I'm not sure. Vandal Eagle, you did receive message for dust off request, confirm.
Vandal Spartan, do you want us to hold at 106?
That is affirmative. Hold at 106 until Viking reaches RP Pambo.
I'm so
Alright, Doc, check the map.
I haven't done anything. Looking to Macklin's eye.
We're going to follow that black line. We're going to, again, take up the centre position when we begin the assault on the main base, but we need to get moving quickly. So get the guys moving out ASAP. I'll stay here with, or Kloster can stay here with Wes to get him medicked out.
Alright.
I don't know. Calling him Nicolas Cage is, you know,
Who's gonna be pointing?
one thing, mate.
Can you do a Nicolas Cage impression, Macklin?
Alright, Vandal Eagle requesting dust off ×1 critical wounded, landing zone Bravo.
Roger, we just got hit by 4 AM at the base. We're just inbound now.
Roger that.
See, I say I can, but I don't know how it's gonna sound to the mic.
See the black line?
Go on, give it a go.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna follow it all the way to the end.
What a steal. Wait, that's not. That's more like Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Alright guys, come on, rally in on Doc and listen to what he's saying, go on. Macklin, you stay here with me. We've got to wait for this dust off to get Wes out.
Bye guys.
Where we going now, kid?
Alright, you're gonna have back then.
Stop looking at my ass.
I'm going to get into this bunker. But listen, can't believe we just got. I will just shoot you off his back.
Or yeah, or I'll just leave you here.
No, Jinx warned
No.
us.
replace you if you do that.
You pussy Bambi.
Wes, my dude, you need to come off that speedball you have, Bambi. Don't do it.
Fuck you.
He legitimately looked like he was about to do it. Wes.
Doc and Maritime, get the squad moving in 2 parallel columns to each other. We've got more than 10 men.
Yeah, I fucking have to. Some of y'all. I mean, some of y'all are fucking crazy. Woo. And I'm fucking nuts myself. So what does that say about?
Confirm.
Proves you've never been to Britain.
No, I actually never have. Though I'd want to though. I'll go one day.
Go up north, mate. Northern pussy's easy, but looks like a dirty doner kebab.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Is your bird a northerner then?
Nah, she's southern. Tight like a tiger.
Excuse me?
What a reference.
Who's the one that fucks cats around here?
Tight like a tiger.
Channel 1, I don't have channel 6 on.
Fucking gold member, wow.
Same LZ.
Oh Bravo. My god, I didn't even remember that was from that movie. Good lord.
Smoking a pancake.
Doc, get the boys on the jog.
Danish, isn't that weird? What do you say? Dutch? Is he Dutch?
Yeah.
Something weird.
Sounds like Doc.
Alright, Vandal to all squad leaders. When you've reached your markers, you're to form into staggered column, and you'll be moving out the jog along your drawn lines of march on the map. Viking, again, you'll be taking up position on the north, Spartan will be taking up position on the south, and Vandal will be going through the middle, and will be retaking the airfield. You are to expect heavy resistance in the form of armour and vehicles, but we will have air support from Raptor on this one.
This is Viking. Welcome.
Yeah, I've also got no smoke.
I got it spread to the
Vandal, Eagle, just aim for the flags. I don't actually have any smoke grenades because I've lost all my loadouts. That's a complete lie. Apparently someone here has smoke. Yeah. See you on the other side, Macklin. You have to go back with him.
Vandal, this is Viking. We're at our rally point. You want us to continue on the blue line?
That is affirmative. Continue on the blue line. If you move at the walk until all squads are roughly parallel to each other, then we'll all be moving in uniformity.
Roger. I'll move up towards where I see Spartan, and then we'll hold and wait for you.
Copy that.
All squads, Viking is now closed as well. We'll be using Spartan.
Want me to divert?
S2, I've been telling you that for a couple minutes now.
I don't got channel 6, somehow it doesn't, yeah.
Stay away from Bronze in case he gets artied.
Hey, Chief.
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Vikings base has been closed as well.
Cause that radio today is going off like a fucking swoon.
No.
Right, Doc, I want us moving at the jog, please. Let's get going. At the jog.
Jog.
Japan.
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 Is that Will? You fucking
Rapan?
How'd you say it again? How'd you say it?
Why wheel? Why choose wheel? Why wheel?
That is easy to Spartans been getting hit.
Because I can be like, my name is hot.
Right, guys, you shut up a sec. My radio's going off.
Sorry, mate.
Spartan's base is being assaulted as well.
Moving staggered at the jog.
Yeah. Right, platoon is to move at the jog towards its assigned locations on its goal markers. We don't stop for anything. Push through any resistance. Once we reopen the airfield, Vandal will stay there as a garrison, and then you will take the choppers and you will go down and you will reopen Viking's base and you will relieve Spartan's base. So we clear.
Roger that.
Vandal, Viking, you need to get moving, please, gentlemen. Sorry, Mary.
Yeah. I'll pack a bong while I'm running. Yeah, hold on, mate. Let me try to pack a bong. I can't talk and bong at the same time. Hold on. What is that?
I can hear you doing your bong rip, Maritime. That is a monster hit, holy shit.
Jesus Christ, Maritimes.
Wow!
We can do it.
He's not going to be able to talk for the next couple of minutes now. He's just going to be like... Hey, I've got a question. Who's the NCO at the front of the column? Send it.
Just to let you know, we've lost all our field trucks and stuff. We're on minimum for fuel. If you're gonna make your move, you better do it quick.
Roger that. We're minutes away from being into position. We're not going to do anything complicated about it. We're just going to assault it as soon as we get into position. Have you got are your birds on the ground at the moment?
Negative. We're trying to move around. We're getting sniped wherever we go. Vandal, we got 3 for reinsert heading to Bravo.
Roger that.
Can mark an LG here.
It's too close to headquarters for that, mate.
Hey man, dude, I said normal now.
By the time they're here, we took it back, Bambi.
Say again, Doc.
I said by the time they're here, we took it already back.
Hopefully, unless there is a full regiment at that airfield, like Dandy says there is, then we're in trouble. Because the helicopters are running out of fuel and ammo as well, and they've just lost all the rest of the supply trucks.
Fuck.
Now there was supposed to be an invisible garrison at HQ. Oh well.
Has Jinx been captured?
Jinx is dead.
No, is he?
Yeah, Summer's dead. Have you not realised you've not heard him on the radio, apart from when he had to speak up about the intel?
Yeah, that's the intel, yeah, I haven't heard about it.
That's why I've been running the show more directly today, and because normally Jinx will have some input somewhere along the way, and he's kept it quiet, and then it came on when not long after we began the hill assault that Sumray was KIA.
Yeah, I was wondering why he was keeping it so stern. Right.
This is Vandal Raptor.
Go for Raptor.
When you are roughly, when you're about to run out of fuel, I have got a mission for you, but I don't think you'll like it. So all of the platoon's ammunition is in pallets and boxes by the runway, correct? If you were to be able to get into a position to do a rocket strafe on the helipads and blow up our ammunition stores, it would not only deny its use to the enemy, but the cook-off will probably do some massive damage to whatever's garrisoning the our base.
Roger that.
Again, that's it. In the event that we don't manage to retake this airfield, it's not going to matter. If we do manage to recapture it, we're going to need the ammo. So it's just something to keep in mind.
Copy of the fallback, need be.
Alright, Vandal Spartan, you to stop just short of the tree line. You're not to break cover. Get a pair of binoculars at the front. Start marking targets, doing a threat assessment, please. I want to know what's in our base.
Roger that.
Fire line at the tree line. Fire line on the tree line, yep.
I want the tip.
Vandal Viking, you are to alter your position of march and move towards Hill 48. I will put a dot on the map for you. It's just a little bit south than the end of where you're currently heading to. I've put a star on the map for you. That's where your goal marker is.
Roger.
Same orders for you. You are not to breach the tree line. You're to form into a firing position. Get a set of binoculars up, and I want you to start doing threat assessments. From that angle, you might be able to see a little bit more than what me and Spartan are going to be able to see. It's particularly concerning the roads coming in and out. Obviously, if they've used armour to assault this base, they have come in from the north, or they've come in on the road that we're going to have to cross. So we're going to need to know what's there.
This is Viking. Wilco.
Then comes brass and a giraffe outfit.
No, a platypus, giraffe, hippopotamus, something.
Turkey arcade. No, what we eat for fucking dinner arcade.
Gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble arcade.
Gobble gobble.
Fuck it, this brass. We get off point duty, go around corners for a fucking quick gobble.
Tell you what, Brass will give you the chew of your life, Bronze. Holy shit.
Be on it that fucking bit of crystal arcade.
We have it like a tramp on chips.
Fucking pork loin gristle, love.
Let's get our base back.
Chewy.
Pork.
Our base is fucked?
Yeah.
Yeah, the base is captured, Smirkus. There's a PAVN regiment sitting on it with tanks.
Cause that mean they got your poster girl.
I know.
Yeah, I want it back.
Cynthia. Cynthia Myers.
Coming to the end of the tree line here. Into the long grass, fuck's sake.
A bunch of broken buildings ahead of us.
Take
Into the long grass where we can't see more.
Alright, get ready to form that firing line.
Alright guys, get up, get behind the terrain, follow me over here onto the right. We're going to move up to these bust-ass buildings. There shouldn't be any mines out here unless there are.
Single column. Single column.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's a fucking factory arcade. Fuck off, mate. Pistols only, lad.
Right, come on. I take it you've been watching a lot of Devo.
Been watching Gordon Ramsay. There was this one chef who was like, "You're making us look like a pair of tits, arcade." You look like Paul Weller. It was beautiful.
I've got to take a piss, I'll bring it back.
And some of the Stones Roses t-shirt, I was like, this is the best chef I've ever seen.
Bronze, have you got some binoculars?
Yeah, do you need them?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yep, you can take these.
Anyone got 60 ammo?
Yeah, I got 16. I got a black zombie.
On the floor.
Said we had enough, man.
One sec.
I want one more.
I'll give you 2.
Thanks.
Alright guys, stay down. Stay in cover, I'm gonna have a look.
I'm in the build. I've morphed into the building man for some reason.
This is a lot of open ground.
It is a lot of open ground, but we can use that hill.
Shook our fucking vehicles.
We move in this valley in front of us. Then we got the hill in front of us that will. We have to hop from hill to hill, mate.
Yeah, they've got guys in the guard towers. I'm not seeing any vehicles, but I don't know if that's because the palisades are high. They've got a machine gun at the top of the radio tower on the far east.
You can see one Huey.
Yeah.
Deck.
Alright, this is Vandal to all squad leads. Observations from what we can see on our current position. There is one Huey still active on the deck. It is a slick, it's got the machine guns. Guard towers are occupied by PAVN troops and it is garrisoned. I've got no eyes at this time on any armoured vehicles from my current position, but they do have men at altitude with machine guns and snipers. The terrain from where we'll be advancing from does work in our favour. It should allow us to get pretty fucking close to the perimeter, similar from what we can see where we are. Spartan, you should also be able to get right up on top of the base from where you are.
Vandal 1, this is Spartan. You know this AO better than I do. To me and my 2, it looks like we can belly crawl across this road and up the back side of hill 5450.
That's correct.
Englishman.
Right guys, be quiet.
You should have.
Or do you have eyes on that angle from your current pause?
From my position, there would be no point belly crawling up that hill. If you was to cross the road and move north, staying on the west side, follow the trees as it moves around, you can just move around the hill and tuck in between to get up to hill 58. The terrain itself, you'd be covered from the base for the most part, although there are guys in the enemy trench lines at the southeast at 127 from my pos. The Dakron commandos. Again, I've still got no eyes on any vehicles. You could basically move right up on top of that base, mate, if you use the terrain to your advantage.
Roger that one.
Just like that.
Right, Doc, I want you to.
As soon as we can take that hill, then Brash can take those guys out on the towers.
Yeah.
Should get us close enough.
Right, take the squad and get it moved in. Start advancing on the base. I want us to take that hill 128. Yeah, I want us to move in that general direction because it looks down on the rest of the camp. So if I'm not mistaken, that is hill 58.
Vandal, this is Viking. I'm hearing a Huey spooling up.
Yeah, roger that. We've got eyes on. There is a Huey spooling up. It's not the one that's on the deck.
Vandal 1, I'm gonna speed my guys up.
Yeah, roger that. I'm starting to move Vandal down into position.
Okay.
Alright guys, get on with Doc.
Vandal 1, this is Viking 2. We got a Huey that was in the main base is being taken right now. It's in the air.
Eyes on. There's not much we can do about it at the moment. Vandal Eagle, the dust-off Huey has been acquired and stolen by the enemy. It is flying off on a southern direction.
Copy.
Copy that. What's that? No guns on it.
We're facing southeast. It's 121.
Yeah, it can confirm it is the dust-off. It's just kind of hovering in place at the moment, unarmed, but it is moving off in the southern direction.
They could be using it for recon.
Everybody ready?
Yeah. Vandal 1, Spartan, do you want us to cut that helicopter down?
Negative, don't waste the ammo on it, just leave it. As far as they're concerned, they don't know we're here yet. Let's keep it that way. Right, all squads, I want you to start moving in on this base. The objective is as simple as it can get. We're taking this base back. We need to reopen the runways so we can get the helicopters down, get them refueled and rearmed. So start moving on this base. Hold fire as long as you can, and maintain your concealment as long as you can.
Be advised, Vandal 1, that Dust Off is about to hover right over my current position.
Yeah, I see it. It looks like it's going to path down over my position as well.
Everybody hold.
Hold.
Everybody sees that big grey rock south of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spartan's on the other side of that rock.
Oh, he's on. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'll leave it then. Then we're gonna stay here. Move on. Straight line 130.
130.
Slowly.
Line 130.
Vandal, this is Viking Oscar Mike for the assault.
Copy that.
All squad Eagle, we are now standing by at Spartan's base.
Silly bee.
Copy that. Eagle, is Spartan's base still under attack or not?
Seems cold at present.
FM. We're starting our assault now.
Falling into combat, Arcade.
Yeah, be advised, Vandal, when you guys start your assault, I have a clear view on that whole trench line. I'm gonna have my guys lay down and pick them off and then move in.
Fucking rinse these dickheads.
Roger that, Spartan. So let's go take the ring pussies.
Just line. Sorry, that's my bad.
Right side. Keep your eyes on those bunkers as well.
Spartan is Viking.
Yeah, they're in combat.
They're in visual.
Alright, let's go, boys. Keep moving forward, boys. Keep moving forward. Fast. Alright, Vandal, Spartan, we're at the base of the hill now. We're going to be pushing up on that bunker system that you're shooting at the moment. We're going to be breaching the perimeter momentarily. We'll let you know what's on the other side.
Who's going in there on pistol, Arcade?
Should be trenches going to the right. Start clearing them out.
The line down.
Right, get the spider all blown, boys. Keep your eyes open.
Grass, take out the guys in the towers that you see.
Yeah, it won't let me climb over the wire.
Spider hole, clear it. Spider hole.
Clearing. I'm gonna die.
Vandal 1 Spartan, be advised, is getting hit in the rear. And I don't enjoy it.
Roger that, Spartan. Engage the threat and then move into the base where destroy.
Commandos, I have a mass tag.
Roger that. Get whatever guys you can get off the hill and get them onto my position. Guys, we've got Datcron commandos on Spartan's position. They have a mass cars. Be aware.
We got mass cars at Spartan's position.
No, Mac.
Ah, good.
Right. Doc, take charge of this assault.
Come on, push up to this Jersey barriers. Push it up.
Macklin, can you give me a love tap, please?
Doesn't say you're wounded.
Doesn't say I'm wounded. Roger that. Vandal Spartan, what's your situation?
I'm trying to stabilize what's left of my squad.
Vandal Viking assaulting north, getting into compound north.
Roger that. Keep pushing. Viking, keep pushing. Yeah, guys, just crawl inside the bunkers, please. Don't run out there. Vandal, Viking. Vandal is currently combat ineffective. We've got a lot of non-critical casualties at this time. We're going to try and stabilise the position. Where's Koss?
Bambi!
Yep, go and get him. Yep.
To launch a load of grenades over in the east direction.
Yep, just make sure you PID, make sure that Viking's not in there. Alright guys, we're taking fire from the trenches to the south. Riot control, use that M79 and clear out that trench line over there, please.
How many Vandals here?
Not enough. Right, watch it, there are friendlies moving over there. Scratch that order, Riot, don't fire anything there. Yeah, don't fire anything over there, mate. This is Vandal Eagle. The PAVN forces have now gotten off with one of the heavy lift helicopters. Roger that, I'll let them know. Vandal, Spartan and Viking squad leaders, tell your guys when they get killed they are not to respawn here. That is cheating. They are to respawn at Spartan's base, please. Alright guys, let's go.
Vandal Viking, we're inside on the north. Heavy resistance, but we're slowly taking it.
Jesus Christ.
Roger that. We're pushing up to the second inner perimeter now with the rest of Vandal squad. Guys, grenades over the Jersey barriers. Let's go.
Oh god, it's close over here, man. It's fire against the wall.
We got 2 bunkers behind these Jersey barriers. We need to clear those out. Also, jump in this trench.
Oh, they took one of our 113s. 5-7.
All elements that we have a law. We have M113.
Alright, in we go. Let's go. Let's move. Let's move.
113 down.
Good kill. Right, guys, as and when you get into the perimeter, I want all the bunkers and trenches checking for spider holes and, not spider holes, tunnels, please.
Be advised, I have a tunnel on my current pause. I cannot interact with it. I'm having scroll wheel problems.
Clear. Roger that.
Viking, we're heading south, clearing buildings.
Roger that. Viking, keep the pressure on them. Whoa, 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 whoa! Fuck's sake, brass!
That wasn't me.
I got shot with a pistol.
I don't have my pistol out. I have my rifle.
Got him, Picasso?
He's not dead. Now he's dead. Can we get a medic in here, please?
I was just as confused as you were, Bambi. I don't have a fucking clue where we got shot from.
Vandal, this is Viking. Please let the troopers know they've got friendlies in the south.
Macklin, do you want to get back?
Roger that. Right, we've got friendly south of us. Friendly south of us.
Please PIC.
Thank you. Send it. Negative. You're supposed to respawn at Spartan. Who's got a law? Alright, Viking, Vandal, form up on the west, on the east wall, and start pushing down and clear out the airfield itself.
This is Viking Wilco.
Medic.
Vandal 1, this is Spartan. I'm collecting all critical wounded near the dust-off helipad.
Roger that. Acknowledged. Get a landing zone marked. Vandal Eagle. We've got a lot of critical wounded at the dust-off helipad at headquarters. The platoon is currently fighting to clear the airfield. It is a hot LZ.
Vandal, this is Viking. I'll start clearing the airfield, but right now we're under heavy fire. Once we start calming that down a little bit, we're over the top.
Roger that.
This is Raptors on station.
Raptor, you've got weapons free. Everything east of the runway. Everything east of the runway, you've got weapons free.
All call signs, be advised, they are in the M113s.
Yeah, all friendly units are to avoid getting into armoured vehicles, please. We need to keep the target environment clear for Raptor. Are you guys watching Jack shoot down that CH-53 over there?
No, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, he's in a dogfight with another helicopter.
Vandal, this is Viking. We're still getting shot to hell over here on our side. We'll continue to soften it up, move over the edge when we can.
Roger that. Hold your position at this time. Engage them at range. Don't try and push out beyond the perimeter.
This is Viking Roger. I just got smoked. We'll go over when we can.
Roger that. I'm also not going to tell you guys again. You tell your squads to not respawn at this base. They are breaking the rules and it is cheating. They are to respawn at Spartan's base. So, Arden, TX Apollo, Hankman, Johnny fucking Cash. I've just watched them all respawn here. Get a grip on it, guys, please. I don't want my arsehole getting ripped out for rule breaking.
No, understand. I don't know if they consciously did it or not, but I will absolutely make sure that that doesn't happen again.
I definitely did that, mate. When I didn't know where to respawn, though. So
Alright, well, respawn at Spartan's base next time. Don't let it happen again. If you do it once by accident on impulse, that's fine. But doing it over and over again, that's piss take. Yeah, Spartan's back.
Eagle, this is Spartan. Where is the ammo located on the airfield?
Can you not hear it cooking off?
Oh, it is cooking off, yeah.
We found it.
I didn't realize it's OPC.
Yeah. Alright, Vandal on me.
That won't happen again. I think it was actually
Roger that. Right, Vandal's going to make an attempt at seizing the headquarters bunker and the air traffic control tower. We're moving down in squad force now.
This is Viking Rifle. We're going to go over as well.
Maritime, bring the rest of the squad down. We're seizing the air traffic control tower and the command bunker. Get them moving.
Vandal, you have an M113 rolling in on you.
Yeah, I see it. M113's cleared. Oh! This is Vandal Eagle requesting ×1. Insert from Spartan's base, please. Oh, I see you down there. I didn't see you there.
Welcome aboard, boss. Move down southeast corner of the
Say that again, Spartan.
I'd like to take my unit and clear the southeast portion of the LZ. We're also down to nearly no ammo.
Roger that. Yep. Clear the. Continue clearing the perimeter. I want you to put a small guard team at the top side of the base where Doc and Fortis have just come in around the dust off to keep the casualties protected. Viking, when you've seized the radio tower on that side, I want you to get a guard section on the north side of the base to keep an eye on the roads north. And Spartan, when you've secured the south side, I want you to get a blocking force on the bridge going south, please. They don't know that we're almost out of ammo. Vandal Eagle, is it possible to retrieve any ammunition boxes from any of the other encampments, or is that not possible at this time?
There aren't any down there.
Damn.
Rapid call them maybe. Negative. All we have is arsenal.
Roger that. Right, Ralph, you should be able to put us down right inside the base now. The inside of the base is secure.
Bambi, can I bend your ear for a second?
Yep.
This is Valkyrie. I gotta say that was my screw up with the respawn. I relayed it once, but I realized.
Wait one. Send it.
Go ahead.
Send it.
This is Viking. We've got that northern compound secured. Hill 3-2. Copy.
Roger that. Get yourself a garrison placed. I want the north perimeter of this base secure, and I want that road north covered and watched.
This is Viking. Yeah, where we're at on the north side, northeast side is pretty good.
Happy days. Right, if that's the case, then if you can see what's going on, that's no problem. Vandal, I want you to return inside the DAC-PEC SF camp perimeter itself, and I want you to garrison the walls, and I want you to continually do internal perimeter sweeps for mines, traps, and tunnels.
Vandal, this is Viking. Roger, Wilco. We're going to reconsolidate up here. We think we've found some intel to get back to that.
Roger that. Jane, thank you.
Vandal, we have a working team here if someone needs us for a patrol.
Roger that, Martin. Spartan 2, thank you. Alright, all squad leaders, I want you to do an ammo count, please.
Spartan's red.
Spartan is red. I'll bring some ammo to you.
We're on the move now, Bambi.
Eagle, Eagle.
No, I'm alright, mate. If you need to take an ammo crate though, mate, grab one from Viking.
Roger, you be able to bring your critical opportunity at first aid station on main base.
Me? I'm trying to deliver ammunition and you just ran in front of the Jeep.
No, you... See,
All
maybe
squads,
I can,
we got a TAC pressing in from the north.
Roger that, Raptor. Suppress it. Vandal, redeploy to the north and engage. Vandal Spartan, I'm coming in a Willis Jeep now with some ammo for you. Viking, I'll be on my way up to see you very shortly with some more.
Vandal Raptor, we've got some sort of AAA that's now covering the base, and it lit up pretty good, managed to get out of there.
Roger that. If you can either get out of the AO or put a bird on the deck, that'd be grand. Lee, grab the ammo box out of the Willis Jeep, please. Just take one.
Roger, I presume it was coming from the north, the AAA attack.
Break. We got tanks coming up from the north.
It's coming from the north.
We got...
Lee, did you take the ammo crate out of the truck or did you just loot it for ammo?
No, I didn't know you were running out.
Yeah, I said get the ammo get the ammo box out of the truck.
Oh, there's nothing in it, it's only a spare wheel.
No. Yeah, you're looking at it with ace. Don't look at it with ace.
Shit, sorry about that, Bambi.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Tell me.
Motherfucker.
Guys, I gotta take it.
You want to get that tank killed, Charlie, for me?
Charlie, watch yourself. Oh yeah, I see it.
Nice. Right, Vandal, Viking, I'm driving up to your position in a Willis Jeep from the south. I have a box of ammunition for you. Doc, what are you doing? What's in that village, mate? Roger that. Well, if you can, at your best speed, make your way back to the base and garrison the north wall. We have a major offensive incoming. Right, Vikings. Ammo box right there.
Eagle, this is Spartan. Be advised, the southern end of the LZ in front of the heavy lift helicopters is currently clear.
Medic. Can anyone get me out, please? Thank you. Yeah, I was stuck in first person. I dropped off the ammo crate at the Vikings position cages.
Copy, thank you very much. Are you critical?
Yeah, I am. You can take me up to the aid station at the top of the hill. Yep, use the jeep.
Break, we got contact. Contact east.
Just push it, man. Yep. We don't need any fucking fire coming this way. Especially Vandals.
Which side?
I think it's left.
Vandal 2, Spark 2.
This is 3. We ran into Bambi on the way. We've had to take him back to the aid station. He's injured, and we're taking him back on a jeep, but we will be with you shortly. God damn it. Sorry.
Get out.
This is your 8th grade post. Anybody that's going to be on Bambi right here. Pick him up.
What's the...
Holy shit. Tracer's coming in. Give me cover. Tracer's coming in from 350.
Hi.
No, I'm okay. Don't come to me.
Are you allowed to use these 113s to aid in getting your guys out of this pickle they're in?
Yep.
Break. You have tanks coming from the southeast on the MSR.
On the right, other side.
290?
290, yes.
Yeah, we got north 9 as well.
Yeah, drop them there.
Next needs support to the south.
1, this is 3, 6.
Okay, get
we are
up
back
in
at the
those
main
ranges,
base. We are taking fire from the north
Yeah,
and
don't
the
let
west.
them shoot into this
we have
fucking
enemies
area, guys.
90 from us, and we have enemies at 350 from us. So we're pretty fucking pinned down right here.
Roger that. See if you can get yourself some laws and help them out with the fucking tanks. Over.
This is Vandal Spartan. What's your situation on the south?
This is Spartan 2. Vandal, it seems like your elements have almost been wiped from the bridge. Detective blew up there.
Roger that. Do what you can. Don't overexpose your position though. Raptor, you've got weapons free on anything south of that river. If there's a target, kill it. Spartan, you are not to endanger your own position, but you are to hold where you are for the time being. We can't allow any armour to get back onto the runway. Viking, what is your position looking like on the hilltop?
This is Viking. We are clear. Just was going to request one section help out with the main base at Wolverine Base. Over.
Yep, roger that. Well, seeing as Vandal's all pretty much dead, they're currently engaging on the inside. Though if you did want to send a couple of guys in, there is a large infantry assault coming in from the north, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah, they're standing on the front porch, mate.
Maritime, what's your position?
We're coming to the top now, mate. Incoming. Spartan 1's off and on for a minute.
Vandal, this is Viking. I just sent you a section. They're helping to clear north.
Roger that.
Got takes it down.
Yep.
When do you want this, mate? Holy shit, this side is being pushed a lot.
Yeah. Oh!
Fuck. Get him up. Fuck, sniper. I'm gonna stabilize him. Fuck. He's someone there. Yeah, fuck. He's 041, 040. You're a medic on our position.
Alright, Maritime, I need you to find the squad and I need you to rally the squad at the dust-off point. Because we've no cohesion at the minute.
Stabilize.
I'm stabilised, mate.
This is Raptor, we're gonna put Tony in.
For fuck's sake.
Doc, behind you.
Yeah. Behind me?
I can't see if they're friendly or not.
That's friendly.
Oh, right.
Fuck, they're shooting at me. I'm out.
Spartan Viking sending medic your way.
You should be here somewhere. McLean!
We have friendlies to the north. Friendlies to the north on the west side of the base. Check your fire.
Be careful.
Cheers.
Yeah. 2, this is 3. We see you pushing through those buildings, sending Doc down to you now. Incoming fire, close. 261. 261, hit him.
Thanks for the assist, Eagle. Viking, sorry, Eagle. You can come pick up the door gunner or whatever you like. Thank you for the assistance.
Alright, Vandal 1 to Vandal 3, I need you to bring the squad up to the dust-off point inside the base perimeter. We've got infantry that are pushing us on the west side. I want them driven off.
Smoke should have a 3-meter arming distance.
Spartan, this is Viking. Take it. Our boys are no longer needed.
I got him.
That is correct, Viking. Thank you.
Don't require any cover at the moment. Getting smoke out.
I'm gonna smoke it.
Yeah, stay firm. Just picking him up. Oh yeah, that is pretty long, you're right. Well, yeah, I mean, we tried. Good
Delta 1 Spartan, just be advised I've lost my scroll wheel, so it's very difficult for me to hear you.
Can I get a touch in?
Roger that.
job, gents. Keep eyes out.
Okay.
Eyes out.
Over there, 126, 25, 3-ish.
Right, Vandal. Get up that trench line up there on the top of that hill.
Yep.
Let's go, let's go.
Good job, guys.
Go, get down.
One, this is 3. South side is secure. Spark is showing up. We're securing the far trench line to the west. We are sitting pretty. Do you want me to reconnect to?
Alright, fucking peace, bird. What do you say? Yeah.
Hey, Bert, get down. Artillery.
I can't hear a word you're saying, mate.
Let me get in the gun. We're just gonna hold these walls.
Bambi, there was a spotter up here, I shot him dead.
Roger that. Good kill. Vandal 1 to Viking 2. I want you to push down to the very south side, the very north perimeter, and I want you to get a watch set, please. Look for any infiltrators and spotters.
Copy, we're already on it. I was already moving north. We'll go, we'll search for what we can find.
Roger that. Vandal 1 to Spartan 3. What's your situation down there on the bridge?
Spartan 3, we're getting more at the moment. We're just going to deal with casualties.
Roger that. I want you to pull back off that position for the time being. If you can get into some hard cover, do it. If not, stay put. How many casualties have you got?
At the moment, I think they've all been killed by the mortars, not now, I guess.
Roger that. Can you hold that position, or is it currently under attack?
We're not under attack at the moment, but only got 3 people. I'd rather move back to some proper cover.
Roger that. Pull back to the air traffic control tower.
Roger, out.
Vandal, this is Viking at the north position. We're in a bunker, but we're taking all kinds of mortar fire. Over.
Yeah, roger that. I think they're trying to bomb us out of the ground.
Good luck with that. We're cockroaches that just won't leave.
Exactly. Vandal 2, I want you to take half the squad and set up defensive positions in the middle of the west perimeter wall, please. There's not a lot of coverage there. We could have enemy infiltrators come in. I also want anyone who's currently in the SF camp section, any NCO, set up a patrol route on the inside to check for...
We have a major assault 96 east. Major assault 96 east.
Roger that. Cheers, mate. I want roaming patrols on the inside looking for spider holes and tunnels, please.
Raptor, Viking. Raptor, this is Viking.
Stand by for Raptor. Presently engaging enemy's east.
Yeah, that's what we're just going to talk to you about. Thank you. Continue.
You want to hold the west wall then?
Yeah, I want that west. I want at least 1 or 2 pickets on that west wall.
Vandal 1, Spartan 1 moving down to the APC.
Roger that, Spartan. Spartan 3 is pulled back to the air traffic control. Yeah, I can see where you're all going now.
Yeah, we'll converge with him.
Roger that. When you've regrouped, you've got the freedom of movement to go where you want. You can either return to the bridge to hold off any assault from that angle, or you can stay at the ATC. It's completely up to you. The bridge will be the preferred location if you can get some mines on it. This is Vandal to all squad leads. Have we recovered Sunray's body yet?
Maritime, send me some more guys over here. To the west wall.
This is Vandal, Viking. Negative.
I need at
Can
least
you
1 or 2 guys
explain
between
what you mean by
me and
recovered?
Bronx.
Well, Eagles reported that he was killed in action. I don't think it'd be an uncommon thing for the PAVN to take the commanding officer's body and disgrace it.
Vandal 1, this is Viking 2. I'll do a quick search around where Sunray, the captain, normally is, see if I can find a body.
Alright, roger that.
Smell that, Bambi? Semen. I love the smell of semen in the morning.
That's smell like semen.
Your seaman. I think Spartan's down at the ATC Whiplash.
Yeah, I see. That's pretty.
It is. See you later, man.
Vandal 1, this is Spartan. We are moving to the southeast.
Copy that. If you want to take one of the M113s and park it up so you've got some direct heavy fire support on that south bridge, feel free.
Are you inside my 3IC right now?
I can be.
But you fucking
Maybe I looked everywhere, I don't see a body.
Roger that.
There could be a possibility he might be POW, I don't know, captured.
Could be. Vandal Eagle.
Set west wall here.
Vandal Eagle.
Let's keep it that way.
Is it possible for you to do a reconnaissance flight over Viking's outpost, please?
Roger, I just can't get too much altitude because I'll get hit by AAA coming from the north.
Roger that. Have you got a rough location on that AAA battery to the north?
Negative. I got the hell out of there. I was about to look for it.
Roger that. Yeah, we're going to say if you can find a rough location for it, I'll dispatch a fire team out to go and eliminate it.
Vandal, this is Viking.
Send it.
Roger, it appears that the enemy's using Hill 2-6 as a staging area to attack us. Do you want us to maybe extend our lines to Hill 2-6 or do you want us to stay here?
No, sweep and clear Hill 2-6 out. They might have a tunnel network on the top of it. Get some men over there, get it clear.
Roger, Wilco.
going down? No, he's not going down.
Yeah, Vandal Raptor, as and when you get the opportunity, on one of your return flights, instead of coming on your current flight route from Spartan, take a quick detour and have a quick look at Viking's base, please. If we can recapture all lost ground today, that'd be a good day.
Are you talking about Viking down south?
That is affirmative, yeah.
I don't know if it was actually enemies, it was just more of a constant MiGing and Tom.
Alright, roger that.
Vandal is Viking.
Send it, Viking.
Yeah, once we get stopped mortar here, when the mortars stop, we're going to head towards that hill 2526 just to the east of us.
Roger that.
Amber, you're the one with the radio here.
Yeah, can you get red again? What? You're NCO, right? You the color on the so we can see.
Someone talking to me?
Does anyone need spur? No, Bambi.
I think you're the one with the radio over here for
since
the
I'm
demo.
an engineer, our boys need to first. The boys need to first.
Say.
I'm an engineer. Do our boys need to first? The go up there.
You probably get a radio going now.
Coming back, it just got disconnected. I'm holding the fort.
You need a heal, I think.
I'll be okay. Just keep holding this position.
They need to lower those walls. You can't shoot over them.
Well, you can't go out, maybe you can't get in.
Vandal Raptor, can you check out the top of hill 134 and the top of hill 178? It's due east over the river.
Roger, inbound.
1 is 2 over.
Send it.
Is there any chance we got ammunition around here somewhere?
Yes, we do. We have got ammunition by the helipads.
2526.
Say again?
We've got ammo by the helipads where they're all lit up red. Send again, Viking.
This is Viking. We're sending a team over to Hill 2526 to clear it out.
Roger that.
I'm going to grab some ammo now from the helipad.
Yeah, just grab a box, Diggs, and just take it up to the section with you.
Copy, boss. Bambi told me just to grab a box, Hank, man. Grab it. I'm bringing a box. Between the choppers.
Vandal, this is Viking. We do have contact at Hill 25.
Yep, I'll get it up for you now. Say hill 26 is clear, Rat.
Not yet. We have contact.
Roger that. Drive them off the hill.
Vandal, this is
I am brave. Send it.
Roger, we could use some help over at Hill 2526. I'm spread pretty darn thin between 3 locations. I've got 2 criticals at Hill 2526. We've cleared it out, but need some help over there if possible.
Roger that, I'll see what I can do.
Nice Jeep, mate.
Thank you. There's an ammo box somewhere in the dark.
Yeah, I see it.
Boss, can we get that headlight out past the fence?
Let's go to the
Maritime.
tower.
Copy.
For all the good it's going to do, is that work?
There's an ammo box marked Vandal ammo dump. We got one delivered, but
Has it got any high beams?
It's here at
It does not.
ammo box is here at the tower, guys.
That was a good try. Thank you very much,
Right
sir.
here.
Oh, my girlfriend.
Bronze, Fortis and Semper. Sorry, no, Bronze, Fortis and whoever's got his face in the ammo box at the minute. Smirkus. Can you go and reinforce Replicant's position on Hill 32, please?
Copy.
Do you want to ride?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Send that again.
Sure. I think we move forward.
I found the captain. He's very much
You
alive.
need to switch to the back.
Very good. Vandal, Viking, I'm bringing over a small fire team to your position now, off my northern position. I'm going to be coming over in a Willis Jeep.
Block boys.
Fortis, you need to move seats into the back. There you go.
That's the one we have to get.
Speed.
Have fun, guys.
Thank you.
Vandal,
Good
this
luck,
is
guys.
Viking. Roger, thank you for the help. Appreciate it.
This is Sunray to Eagle Flight. Come in, Eagle
Oh, I'm
Flight.
gonna get some air.
Copy, Eagle.
Bronze, you can hop in
Ground your
now.
pilots, please. Roger that.
That's what you said. It's a bit of a chaotic off-day, Bambi.
I thought it actually went really well.
It's like half of the time I didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
Disregard
It's not more than half of the time.
All heli to the pads. Guess we are.
Alright, we're going back up to Jinx now, boys.
Oh, okay.
Alright guys, it's raining in. Let's get everyone on Jinx. Weapons down. Bronze, ops finished. We're going up to Jinx.
I can't get in. I can't get in. It's only a 3-seater, isn't it? Yeah, it's only a 3-seater, I knew that. There you go.
There you go.
Oh.
Ha 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 ha.
Go, boss, go.
See that fucking sorry for a second there.
Eagle, let me know when all your pilots are down. Roger, heading to base now.
Coming under friendly fire.
Alright guys, fall in, nice straight line.
Vandal can't do a straight line rule then.
That may be so.
Do your best.
The fuck just happened to Viking?
Yeah.
They're too good to walk.
We were told to
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, we are
Lazy sons of
regenerate.
bitches.
We're regenerating.
All I'm gonna say is, yeah.
Mikey, that was amazing. They just respawned.
Why did so many people die just all of a sudden?
I had a lot of critical.
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
We had a lot of crits and we were told just
not
to
critical.
pack it in.
Couldn't get a hill.
What am I doing? What is that?
Shoulder by shoulder, Viking.
Just right. Just right.
Come on, Viking.
Bye,
Thanks for letting me know.
Oh, sweet, I actually got a tank kill. Nice.
Yep, we were trying to communicate with everybody.
Yeah, normally you hit it and they blow up a little later and then you don't get the kill.
Who got a
Yeah, so-
minus
protecting
2?
you guys.
Minus
Guys, stop looking at the scoreboard, please.
Ah, it's the end of the up.
I don't know. Maybe pretending. Two lines. That's right.
Alright, Vandal, close the box.
Come on, guys. Show them control them.
Ow, my eyes.
It's so great.
Alright, Spartans, fix your shit straight, Woody.
Sometime later.
How do I close the GeForce experience? What the fuck is this?
You've been
Alt Z.
Alt Z.
Got it.
Let's go, Spartans. One straight line.
Yep, okay, that's on.
Alright, well then form a curved straight line.
Woody, move forward. Okay, man. Okay, yep, okay, cool, yep.
Come on, Cos, get on the end of the line. Don't stand behind us.
Kom staan. Kom op.
Italian chef who died?
Yeah, you passed it away.
What the fuck is that noise?
Oh, 3 lines of what?
Okay, bro.
Of awesomeness.
There we go.
Very good, man.
Alright. Welcome home. First things first. Squad leaders. Just for future reference, when your main air base and headquarters has been overrun, in future, you drop what the fuck you're doing and you come home. Are we all clear on that?
Yes, boss.
You were very, very, very close to complete disaster there. You nearly had no air support whatsoever. They were fast running out of fuel. And you were tugging your dicks, walking round empty villages. Home. Alright. Fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Holy shit.
Alright, I'm just going to briefly fill you in on what happened. Alright, and then hopefully it'll all become clear to you. Alright, so you eradicated the 2 VC bases, yes?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, well, the PAVN, not as daft as you think, got wind of what you were doing and vacated their headquarters and left behind a token force and moved the bulk of their division here to attack this base. Alright? Now, while it was a tough assault, trust me when I tell you, you faced a token force at that HQ.
Jesus.
I had a feeling.
The only troops there were ones that were manning buildings and bunkers. There were nothing else. Everybody else had left. And while you were assaulting the empty HQ, a commando force in the tunnel network infiltrated your base, killed the defenders and overran it.
They were meant to hold it until the main force arrived, and by the skin of your very small penises, you managed to dig your heels in just as the main force started to arrive. So, they got annoyed at you and shelled the crap out of you. Next week is week 13, which will be a siege of this fire base, which you will have to defend. Now, as we normally do, you will not be respawning elsewhere when you die. You will respawn at Vikings base on a 3-minute timer, but the helicopters will be coming from here. At all costs, you must keep your helicopters flying. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That airstrip cannot fall. If it does, you're cut off and you will have no reinforcements. Squad leaders, do you understand?
Copy.
Copy that.
Yes.
Your reinforcements will be respawning on a 3-minute timer at Vikings base, but your helicopters will be based here on those paths. Understand?
So the more important question is, did we do any damage to them, even though they apparently pulled some stuff out to where it's not going to be as bad next week?
Yes, obviously, because you destroyed the Viet Cong segment of the division. Right, so the Viet Cong presence will be much smaller than it was. However, the NVA are intact. You have just basically eradicated their commando force, though. So you won't be seeing any of those nasty fucks.
They were pussies anyway.
The reduced Viet Cong will also mean that they won't be tunneling as much, because the VC are also reduced. However, you do still have the NVA artillery and their armour to deal with. Alright. Now, are you clear on what you've got to do, squad leaders, next week?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Again, during the week, set your plans for the defense of this base. Alright? Yes, say yes, Jim.
Yes, Jinx.
Yes, Jinx.
Thank you.
Jinx.
I thought that was rhetorical.
So slow. Alright, Nick Rage, you first.
I think everyone did really well. I want to give a shout out to Devlin, who stepped up to be a medic after, like, I think it's only his, like, 3rd op or 4th op with us. It's not an easy role to fulfill. Thanks from the help from Vandal and Viking on both assaults. And well, I guess I could admit now I did find Jinx's body, and I did have my way with it on the way in.
Wow.
So, hey, listen, if you're going to talk about dick size...
We avenged you, you know.
Replicant.
Yeah, it was God, what an op. Had everything. Very proud of my folks for the numerous assaults that they made. And one of the things I noted with this op was the fog of war was turned way up. When bullets are flying and commo's going, listening becomes harder, and the Vikings did well.
Vandals?
It was spectacular. The where the squad supported like the platoon mutually supported each other during the first assault up the hill. Took the ground, spread out. Everything went off to a T, from the landing zones to the walkthroughs, the element of surprise. Whilst that was lost early in, thanks to a Willie Pete ND, which Replicant has dealt with, I thought it went really well. The tab back to base was a bit rough. Was expecting to get cut to pieces at any moment by commandos and whatnot in the jungle with the fog, but luckily we got into position and we took back the airstrip. It was good fun. Every squad did its bit today, and everyone did really well. And once again, big thanks to Eagle for giving us the support when we needed it, and keeping our reinforcements in and taking the casualties out.
Japs?
Things went good. First initial insert went really well. We were back at base. That's when we got hit hard. We watched our glorious leader take himself out so he wasn't captured by the enemy with a grenade. We then moved to Vikings position, where we were quickly assaulted by both MiGs and those AN2s. And so we were pushed off that location, lost our trucks, where we moved to Spartan. I know a few of you kind of got a little confused and were spawning back here, but you know, if we're hitting a base, we definitely don't want to be spawning in the middle of it, as quite a few of you did. You know, it was kind of hard to figure out where to go, and next time we'll try to get that information out a little better for you guys.
Mr. Lee?
It looked damn good to me. I would request a pass for Lieutenant Jacks here to go to Saigon and have his ears checked, and not mentioning any names, but a certain retired military man needs to learn what that switch is on his radio to get the right channels, I think. Otherwise, it was great.
That would be me.
Yes, it would.
No, it was me. I admit it, but god damn it, I'm not gonna be too embarrassed.
I love how overexcited you get, man.
No, I was absolutely excited and in the moment and just hitting the wrong fucking buttons. I hate keyboards.
I did it several times myself.
Yeah, it's
all right, listening. I have something to say, right? As most of you already know, it's my humble opinion that you are the finest group of players that we've had in the, I don't know, 3+ years I've been doing this. So it will come as no surprise to you that platoon assault on that base was easily the best full platoon assault I've seen. It was fucking magnificent. Really, really well done. I said it was a token force, but I was talking about infantry. There was some really heavy ordnance in that base. And I thought that you would take some horrific casualties, but the way you fucking stormed it, goddamn, John Wayne would have been proud of you all.
If we had gone up that hill in any other direction, we would have taken horrific casualties. When we were passing back through the lines to the east, on the eastern approaches, and the way the trenches were and the sniper trees on the tree line, thought we'd have been cut to pieces if we'd have gone in on any other way.
I saw a mixture. It was a mixture of Vandals and Spartans, and just by blind luck, almost every one of them crested the top of a trench at the same time, and they all fucking fired down into it and just massacred the NVA that were in it. It was fucking incredible to watch, guys. Seriously.
It was very Brecourt Manor-esque.
It was amazing. That assault, really, seriously, fucking gameplay at its finest. Really well done, lads.
So how many helicopters did he steal? 3 or 4?
2, weren't it? CH-53 and the dust off.
I'm gonna see them again.
Are we allowed to shoot those down next time?
Yeah,
Good shot.
yeah. I pulled some rude tricks like manning the M11A3s, and it didn't fool you for long. So well done for that. They got away with a few fuel trucks as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried.
But
I will say when the flare trucks go up, that's nuclear.
Do they have LoJack on them?
all right, listen. So next week, week 13, the last one of the Marine campaign, you'll be involved in a siege of this fire base, and as you've just found out, it is not fucking easy to defend. Alright, squad leaders, I suggest you pick your defensive positions very carefully. Alright, and as the end of that was a clue for you. You saw how heavy that artillery was. Alright, and just so you're absolutely sure, they're not mortars.
122s.
Alright, one more thing before we go. As you know, it's World War II time again. After week 13, you will be doing Pegasus Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the first time. Now, Jax has built the map, and I've seen it, right? And if I say it's a fucking replica of Pegasus Bridge, it's an understatement.
Permission to speak?
Yeah.
I have aerial imagery that was taken at 0800 on D+1 or D day, if you guys want it for reference.
Well, the only thing he's really had to change is he's moved the road bridge a lot closer than it was in real life. But I guarantee you, Pegasus Bridge itself is fucking superb. Right now, here's the ugly part. You will be coming down in gliders.
Oh.
Who's losing their legs?
Now, listen to me carefully. The Pegasus Bridge, the way we begin a mission will be completely different. When you spawn in, you will be spawning in directly into the glider, fully equipped. You will not, for any reason, leave those gliders when you spawn in. Okay?
Roger. So guys, there's going to be a start for everyone. We're basically going to get in, you'll pick your position, we'll go to the map, and then we'll wait. And then when Jake says we kick off, we all kick off together, and that's when it starts.
Alright, also, bring your A game, because I'm in command, on the ground.
Don't be late.
Finally.
Ooh. Do not, like Jack says, do not be late. If you are late, you will be sitting out the glider assault.
Finally, I get a day off.
No way of getting you in.
Late means less than 15 minutes early.
Alright, so I would, for Pegasus Bridge, I would strongly suggest, like the man said, you are all here a minimum of 15 minutes early.
One more thing on that.
There's nothing we can do, lads. Alright, if you come late,
Recapture.
you're sitting out the glider assault and the opening of the battle. There's no way we can get you in.